Notifications on Twitter. Notifications on Discord.
Oh, good, Tasha.
Well, that's easy. Something stupid that Gary retweeted on Twitter.
Fucking... So... Summoner... Thaumaturge... Samurai... Marauder... Astrologian. Okay, so the Samurai's getting all the crit. Oh dear, our tank might be AFK.
Oh no! Okay. Like 1 minute, we'll get started.
Okay, I mean, I'm already going.
Yeah, I know. You're waiting for me in the main story quests.
I got plenty of time.
Yeah. You're waiting for me to catch up. Did you get to the next dungeon yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm still waiting for you in terms of, like... I'm talking to the, what the hell is it? The bug people. We have a plan to get to their primal.
Oh, okay. So you're close to the next dungeon.
Mm-hmm. I imagine I'm close. That's fine.
Okay, taking a drink and then we're getting started. Hey, my connection went from good earlier to excellent now. Very good. Snap. Nice. I can't do the thing where he flicks his tongue in the top of his mouth. Not as loud as him anyway.
Oh shit. Fuck. Damn it. Why the hell won't you let me cast? There you go.
I gotta tell you, it's cold as hell in Ishgard, but sitting in front of this fire and this iron armor that I've got here is making me pretty warm. Let me switch out of this. Ah, damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. Eventually I'd get helmet hair from wearing that helmet too long with Dark Knight. My hair would just get stuck to my face like this. Oh boy. Hair's getting pretty long too. Might have to get a haircut soon. So why do I already feel like I just got one? How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Last time, we made it a little bit further in the Dravanian Forelands after taking care of all of our side content stuff, getting our jobs up to date. And this time, we're going to see if we can use the facilities available to us at the Annex Shrine to find out what the hell is going on with this Nath Primal that they are in danger of being, I don't know, seriously injured, hurt, destroyed. Can dragons that aren't like the Seven or Nidhogg or Midgard Sormir or whatever, can those ones die? Because I'm not really sure how that works exactly lore-wise. We have to do something about that. Oh, that's right, I don't need to use the crystal. I'm back here in the Foundation first, though, because as you can see down here, well, maybe you can't see it that well, but I have reached level 56 on Monk. So, now we can take this next quest from the Clan Centurio. Better bill hunting. So we're going to take this. Just in case there's some stuff on the way that we can go and kill, like in our future. Hey, Yugman.
Murder is nice.
Hey, Yugman, how's it going? What?
I said hello, Yugman.
Oh, okay.
And I said murder is also nice.
Oh, okay. Well, I try. I have hunted all of 5 things. Oh, I found the brown bears, by the way. They were like 50 yards north of the road that we were on last time when we were at the river. There's like this little waterfall where the river flows down from, like a little north of the road, and there's a bunch of bears right there.
Nice.
So I went and killed the bears, and it took the last clan bill out of my inventory, so I got a new one, and now we're going to get another one, so...
Okay, he's pulling.
I feel a little uncomfortable that she's referring to me as a burly boy.
Burly boy.
Had that. Okay, I guess we can go see Ardelane and see if we can get some more difficult hunts out of this whole matter. I don't know where these ones are going to be located, probably in areas we haven't been to yet, but that's okay. Yeah, I kind of glossed over it just a second ago, but if you watch the VOD back there, nifty little detail here with Tataru. Whenever you walk into the Forgotten Night and you walk around a little bit near here, she'll turn to face you and she'll wave at you. So that's kind of cute. That's the quest of the B rank's worth 100. Well, if it is, that'll be good, because then I can, well, the weapon that I was going to grab from the Clan Centurio exchange was actually the one for Dark Knight, but I'm not so sure because like the sword is bigger than something I'm comfortable with wielding. I feel like I don't have the muscle mass to swing anything more than the claymore that I currently have around, so... Also, I don't know if it really goes with my armor because it has like a purplish hue. I kind of figured. Yeah, the one that I was specifically going to be going for was in the Doman gear here, and is it in 2? No, that's magic ones. We don't need the magic ones. It's this one, Kumokiri Maru. But, I mean, we don't have the Dark Knight gear on, but yeah, as you can see, the purplish hue is the only thing that kind of puts me off to it, because I guess it's not that big of a sword. I mean, it's not like a guillotine or something. But yeah, the purplish hue doesn't really match up with my armor at all.
But purple's best color. You dye your armor to change it.
I mean, I could probably see if there's metallic purple dye on the board.
I mean, there probably is.
Hang on, let me try something real quick before we go anywhere with this. Let me go back to Dark Knight and do this. So let's go to the exchange. Doman gear, this. So we'll do try on. So that's what it looks like with this normally. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. Oh yeah, and then I can do this. Enable dye preview. Metallic purple. See, it's a little too bright, I think. I need like dark purple, like this maybe?
Super duper dark purple.
Grape purple. See, it doesn't look metallic enough then. Is there any like super dark?
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Tank is pulling, which means I might want to just strictly focus on healing.
I don't know. Oh, you can dye it if you upgrade it, and it may remove the purple. Okay. Well, then you know what? We'll still say it a maybe for that for now. We'll still try to grab it and then try to upgrade it, and I think you do that with is it under others? I think there's something that you have to exchange with in order to... Is it under artifact gear, maybe? No. Yeah, there's something that you have to exchange with in order to upgrade it, and I don't remember what it is offhand, but I can find out. So, yeah, we'll do that as a maybe for now. Oh yeah, and I actually upgraded from the Laments and Claymore that I was using. I did Stone Vigil earlier today, so I upgraded to Lockhart, which is the unique Claymore that you get from that dungeon. It's pretty good looking, I like it. It's got the runes and everything. The dull gold and the dull iron on it, or the dull silver or whatever, match up with the armor and everything. So it's a pretty good claymore there. It's heavier than the one I was using, but that doesn't actually affect anything in game. It just affects my personal take on whether or not the weapon is something worthwhile for me to use. So I think I do need to upgrade the weapon behind it, though, because it's a Mithrite Claymore, and I can get an Augmented Ironworks Claymore that's significantly better, so. Alright, now that we've done that, let's go see the clan board so we can finish this up, and then we'll head over to the Annex Shrine again, and see what we can do with the quest from there. I'll probably take a secondary one, yeah, the level 2 marks from this one. Oh, is it a level 2 mark, or just, like, multiple?
The level 2 mark.
You're right. Okay, there's that. So let's check out these ones. They're posted daily.
Just in case. Top you
Okay, so it's 5 marks again. So it's what they were saying there, where it's like, well, if you think you have what it takes, it's the same. Okay, there's stuff in the Churning Mists, which we haven't gotten to yet. I think we've seen Senua's, I forget. But yeah, we won't be able to finish this one until later, once we get access to the Churning Mists. And you get 4 Centurio seals for each one. We're actually doing pretty good on Centurio seals, though. I have a stack of rank 1 bills that I could probably go back and do with Dark Knight, since it's now level 51. And then I have the 2-star ones, which we can do. Like, we can do some of them on Dark Knight, some on Monk, but I won't, like, go back and do the ones that are in areas we've already explored on screen. I'll just do it off screen. And if we run into them on screen, I'll do them here. But yeah, I mean, we're building up. We'll have 50 if we complete both of those stacks, so we're, like, I think halfway to being able to upgrade the Kumo Kirimaru, so we're getting there, is my point. Oh, and there's brown bears in the rank 2 ones that I have there, so I can actually show you now where I found the brown bears for the first stack, because it was like I said before, it was literally 50 feet above where I was previously, so it's not really a big deal. I will just show you on the map. We'll go back to Annex Shrine and actually do some story stuff now. Okay, so let's take a look at our map. Okay, so there's the Annex Shrine. Now, the part I was looking for, like, one of these red markers to be the 100 throws, right? So I was looking all over and I couldn't find it or anything. Turns out, there's the 100 throws right up there. It's just right here where this little inlet, I guess, is. And then the river flows down in this direction, so yeah, I was just a little bit off there, unfortunately. But, I mean, no big deal. There is a dragon around here somewhere. I think he's on, like, the 2nd floor or something, and he gives a quest for one of the ether currents around here, but we aren't going to be doing those just yet, so I'm not too concerned. Does this lead around upstairs anywhere? Yeah, that leads up, and that leads nowhere. I'm going to use this real quick. 227 to the south. Okay, so it's probably over by the hinterlands then. Maybe we'll go get it after I pick up the main quest. What do I think of Dusk Vigil? Yeah, it wasn't bad. Interesting story around the whole thing. So, but we didn't have too many problems with it. I had to use Indomitability for the first time, but I got pretty used to that pretty quickly because it's a very nice AoE heal. So, oh, apparently there is no 2nd floor.
Jesus Christ, I am off my game like a motherfucker today.
Well, it's okay because you're in Sastasha, so mistakes aren't really punished that much.
Swiftcast Resurrection's my best friend this dungeon.
Mm-hmm. I think this is the guy right here, Eskas. What a name. But yeah, he's the one that we'll need to go see when we do our Ether Current quest. Which, what did I make that? Shift E? Yeah. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 5 currents currently. Okay. Well, now that I've wasted time taking clan mark bills and running upstairs, let's go actually take a main quest here. Watch, this quest's gonna be like, hey, go talk to this dude on the 3rd floor, and I'm gonna be like, it's okay. Not a big fan of it. But yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. It can be, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, in terms of dungeon mechanics. I guess in terms of mechanics, it didn't really have too much going for it. It was kind of a going through the motions type of a deal. Like I said, I thought the story behind it was pretty good. There wasn't too much going on mechanically that really bothered me. I can't remember if anybody actually even died while we were doing it. I'm pretty sure not.
I don't recall any of us dying.
Yeah. So it wasn't like, we have to learn these mechanics. We pretty much, like I said, just went through the motions. But, yeah, I thought it was alright. Oh yeah, and since, like I said, I made it to 56 on Monk, I actually purchased some gear that was at level 56 for Monk. I looked ahead a little bit in the quest just to see what the rewards were at level 56, for the level 56 gear that we'll be getting later on. And it turned out that they will give me for free a shirt that's level 56 and pants that's level 56 for Monk. So I bought basically the rest of the gear at level 56. So now I can take the fending stuff for those quests, like the stuff for tanks, basically, because that would probably sell more quickly than the stuff for Monk. So, yeah. I know I said I was going to upgrade based on the quests, but yeah, it's alright. I bought a belt and I just kind of kept going from there, pretty much. Yeah, that would explain why they're being jerkish. Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Well, I mean, if you two... Yeah, I was going to say, if you two keep arguing about it, you're just going to get more heated about this subject. Yeah, we gotta beat this primal. Oh, we're going back to Tailfeather? Okay. Well, since that's the case, then I can actually show you where the brown bears are that I was hunting. I think we'll go get that one Aetheryte that's down here, though. Oh, that's right, I still have that Squadron Enlistment Manual. Yeah, we'll go get the Aetheryte that's down here. Knowing my luck, it's going to be up on one of these cliffs or something. Fourlands Hipposurf. Don't need to worry about that.
Here we go.
The weeklies for my Chocobo did reset, so I guess Confucius and I could go hunting around a little bit, but this isn't directly in my way, so it's to the west. So I figure we'll save the hunting for when it's actually necessary.
Let's go.
If they give me no choice in the matter, like these Hipposurfs that are directly ahead of us that probably won't give me a choice in the matter. So let's do this, Confucius. Oh, is it in the front door, Espy? Okay, I'll double check. And hello, Espy. How you doing?
I am currently focused out of my mind. For reasons, because I realized that I am level 39 with some change, so I want to get to level 40. So I'm just like, Ifrit?
Makes sense.
He's already halfway dead.
Well, that's good. To the southwest. Am I gonna have to go climbing up this mountain?
We got Helios.
Am I actually Skyrim horse in this? No, probably not.
Possibly.
No, not really, because I can't really scale this mountain very effectively. Let's go around it, see if it's there. I'm suddenly reminded of the Cerobi Steppe from Final Fantasy XII. Probably for good reason, because this area kind of looks like it. 94 to the northwest? Huh. Okay. Oh, no, the aetheryte. I found the aetheryte. Yeah, I'm looking for the ether current. Yeah. My bad. Did I say aetheryte? I meant ether current. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Okay, that's 6. Nice. So, next one is probably out of our way, huh? 607 to the east? That's not actually out of our way at all. Huh. Maybe we should go get that one, too. Floating above the ground in the mountain. Don't think we're supposed to be on the mountain. Yeah, you're probably right, Carbon. That's probably a good point. Also, hello, Carbon. How you doing?
What's up?
Alright, let's go to the east, then. See if we can find this other aetheryte before I teleport back to Tailfeather. Not to worry, we will still have plenty of time to do the main story quest stuff.
I need a casual 50,000 XP, and I don't want to go back and do that.
So do, just pick a dungeon in the thing and just click on it.
Right.
So, tired and just lurking for the most part? Yeah, no problem, Carbon. Not a problem. You do what you think is best, man. I appreciate it.
Clear selection. To go to Karn or to not go to Karn?
Don't know if we've met. We're going to have to fight Canine Superiority. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see. Northeast. Okay.
Fuck it. Let's go to Karn. I'm gonna regret this, but you know what? Fuck it.
More practice with cards.
Okay.
I think I saw it, actually.
What I have in my party, and you tell me what to give.
What?
I'm gonna yell out what I have in my party, and you tell me what to give.
Okay, and then SB can tell me if I'm right or wrong. I mean, I'm not playing Astro.
I also can't see the Twitch chat when I'm playing because I don't like alt-tabbing in the middle of a dungeon.
Well, I'll read it out to you. What we got? 120 to the north. Okay. Probably up on that plateau, then. Nath Comet Drone. Oh, I have to hunt this thing. Okay. See if I can draw it near to me, away from that Comet Drone. Maybe if I draw it near with a fierce Demon Fist! Hey, look, I remembered to actually say Demon Fist this time.
It's a miracle.
Cole said he was going to say what was in his party. He's going to Karn for his duty roulette. So he said he was going to say what was in his party, and then I will tell him what to give them, and then you can tell me if I told him correctly. So, bit of roundabout telephone we're playing here, basically.
Because I still don't have memorized what I should give every class in the game. I have most of the cards memorized, don't mind you, but... Alright.
I think I'm straddling the line there.
Okay. I'm also stalling for time like nobody's business in order to give Jimmy some time to catch up. I'm adjusting my microphone.
Oh.
Because my mic is tenuous.
And 2 of those things were kicking my ass.
There we go.
It's okay, we got him.
I kind of want to get Astrology and just like straight up hit 40 today, do that quest while I'm waiting, do my Red Mage quest while I'm waiting, and then get back to the story, because I'm pretty sure after all that shit, my brother doesn't have an excuse to not be caught up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You can just join voice call and help directly. Should be getting to the new trial soon anyway. Okay, sure, we can do that. Let me just get to some place that's safe, where I'm not getting attacked by Logtons or Comet Drones in the middle of a field. And then we'll switch over to the streaming chat. So go ahead and multiplayer if you want there, SB, and then we'll switch over.
Thaumaturge and a ninja, Jimmy.
Southeast. I must have missed a couple. Oh, this one's in Lothas Nath, that's why. Okay. What is it?
Thaumaturge and a ninja.
So, ninja gets probably balance. Or no, probably Thaumaturge would get balance because they deal big damage. So give the ninja crit. Got it. And give yourself MP. Okay,
And I have
let's
a
go
Dark
back to
Knight as
Tailfeather.
a tank, so
Dark Knight is tank, so any tank. It doesn't matter which tank. Just give the tank the
damage.
damage mitigation
Fuck
things.
me, I forgot that everything in this dungeon hits like a goddamn 18-wheeled semi.
Okay, now that we're back in Tailfeather, well, I don't know if Cole can go in the multiplayer thing himself right now.
I can't right now, so let's just chill.
Okay. Oh, that's fancy.
Because, you know, I kind of don't want to alt-tab while I'm fucking attempting to heal. That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, probably true. Let me see if this takes us up towards the 100 throws.
Waiting. Spear.
Let me see if this takes us up to
Ninja, here you go.
Anywhere near the 100 throws. Because if it does, I will want to show you where those bears were. Marchamp, hello. We need some help. Yeah, I met a few of the Nath, yeah.
Just a few of them.
They seemed not civil.
Waiting.
I'm sure there are some civil ones.
Get another benefit too.
Yeah, we think they summoned a primal. Why did I think that he would... I don't know why I was getting the impression that he was like a Highlander for some reason. I'm a little shocked. I was a little shocked, I guess, that he's an Elysian, but I suppose I shouldn't be.
He's got max 1500 HP, Jimmy. What's a good number to start healing after?
Like 1,000, 1,100.
Okay. 1,000 and some change. Got it.
Yeah, because you should be able to heal for about 400 currently, I think. If I'm doing my math right. And I'm barely doing any math, so... Oh, they're outcasts from the main tribe. Okay, they may be able to tell us all their secrets. Yeah, what do we have to gather for them?
Oh, arrow. Burn.
So we need land trap nectar, Calum tree fruit, and young Nanka flesh. Okay. Oh, okay, well, at least we've got a dragoon to help us out with the fruit part. I'm not exactly well-suited to climbing trees myself.
You're not exactly nimble.
I mean, I am in my current class, but I think that's the soul crystal talking, not me specifically. Okay, so you guys get the nectar, and that means I get to go beat up the Nankas. Alright.
I just gotta stay on my game for literally this one dungeon. Oh, shit.
Yeah, thanks for the help, Marchamp. Even though we don't pronounce the P in your name. Oh. A contest, is it? Fair enough.
A challenge, is it?
Yeah. At least there's no cards involved here.
Oh god, no.
Are my new sideburns showing? Yeah, they are showing up underneath the turban. Okay, that's fine. So the spot that we're marked for, okay, it's in that river. So we got to go up this part and then back down this part. So while we're going that way, I can actually show you directly where I found the brown bears up in the 100 throws. So, like the exact location. So let's follow the river. And then we'll follow it all the way to the inlet. Cole, just let me know when you're ready to jump into voice chat.
I'm not even at the first boss of Karn yet.
Okay.
Playing healer is not good for me on stream because I get so fucking focused I forget to talk.
It's fine. I do more than enough talking for the both of us anyway, combined, so... Could hunt these Bandersnatches too, because they are of the appropriate level to get that Chocobo Experience challenge done.
For that Chocobo Experience?
Yeah, for that Chocobo Experience TM. Oh, okay, well, apparently there's brown bears right here as a part of a fate. Not that I can actually join this fate, because I think I'm too high of a level, but...
Is it bad that I'm honestly, most of the time spent as healer is literally me looking at the fucking side of the screen, staring at the tank's HP, like, don't you dare.
No, that's normal for early healing. Eventually... Oh, I need to not be here. I need to go up and around. Eventually, you will have to start looking at the screen itself, because you'll have to pay attention to mechanics. But
what's a mechanic? I don't know.
But
what the fuck
that
is.
should happen when you're comfortable with healing. So, but yeah, this is where I found the brown bears without that fate. You could use the fate that's down there if you really wanted to, but I found them down here. So let's go hunt.
Alive until I have that tank. Thank you. Give you a quick benefit too, and then start spamming Malefic again. Oh shit! What the fuck? God.
What?
Swiftcast Resurrection.
Yeah, enemies are going down a little quicker now that I got those titanium knuckles that I grabbed from this shop when I bought that belt. So. Yeah, I ran out of my stacks. That's okay. Okay, that's all the bears we need to fight. Bear fat? Ew! Okay. So, let's ride down to where those Nankas are now. Can probably just follow the river. I don't think too many things are going to want to kill me down here. Maybe a Bandersnatch deciding to take a quick drink. But that would be about it. And actually, the experience that I will get from just doing these things, I don't need it as much on Monk anymore. But on Dark Knight, the experience I get from doing these builds is actually going to be pretty decent. Admittedly, though, I don't really need it for either of my classes because I can do Trials. I've been getting like less than 5-minute queue times with Monk anyway. And, I mean, Dark Knight's a tank, so I can just queue up to that in anything and be just fine. But
Fucking
I figure,
bees.exe.
yeah, bees.exe is right. But I figure while we're, you know, making our way around here, we might as well hunt a few things while we're at it. I'm gonna have to kill that Ninki Nanka if I do the right. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kill the Ninki Nanka first. Because it's already hostile, so if I piss off the Clearwater ones, I'll have to deal with 2 enemies instead of just the one. Stay back here real quick. Can't let my bad habits from fighting that one... Oh, hey, that's almost done. Nice. Yeah, the trial that I did this morning for Monk was that one Empire guy that we got in the main story at Cape Westwind. So needless to say, I'm in bad habits because I didn't have to do anything. Literally, I just used True North once, and by the time that ran out, he was like at 30% HP. So there's a little experience for Confucius. Trying to pay attention to Interceptor to see if I can see the damage that he did. I think that 161 that we just saw was him. He's getting pretty strong, man.
Mans is getting all of the beastiness.
Okay, that's 2. Now we just need to find one more. And how much you want to bet there's another Ninki Nanka next to the next one? Oh, okay. Apparently it's downstream hunting. Well, sorry to say, Mr. Miss Ninki Nanka, you're about to lose one of your children.
You monster.
I know. I don't take any pride in it. Means that we save the world, I guess I gotta do it. My leatherworking training is, I'm not trying to ignore it. It definitely taught me a lesson about hunting these enemies, so. Okay, there's that. We'll ride back, it's not that far. While we're riding, actually, I can double check on, let's see here.
Alright, I think now I'm starting to get into a rhythm.
Okay, good. So that's Western Highlands. Anything else in the Forelands? Not there. That's Western. Feather Fleas. Okay, well, I can hunt those while I'm at it, too. Probably shouldn't on Monk, like I said before. I guess I could always switch to Dark Knight if I have to. Because Feather Fleas aren't very far off. They're right on the road towards getting back to
and here comes a hard
Tail
pull.
Feather. So, Yeah, remember that there's 2 hard pulls in that dungeon. That could cause some trouble.
I'm focusing strictly on healing during this specific pull.
Probably a good idea. Because like I said before, until you get really used to it, it's a good idea to make sure you're focusing on the healing part. Hello there, Mr. Dark Knight in the Woods.
Dark Knight.
Wonder if he's acquainted with the actual Knight in the Woods.
I'm gonna drop Lucid.
It's another game that I have considered playing on the stream at some point. I don't know anything about it, but it's a thought. So we'll switch to Dark Knight for this one. I don't think I need grit, but I'm gonna use it anyway.
The fuck is grit?
Grit is my everything stance.
That was a joke, Jimmy.
I'm aware. Grit lets me do everything. Except for deal maximum DPS.
Damn. I just realized I have like a black mage in the party, and I've been hogging over yours for myself. I'm a terrible person.
Might be a bad look there, bro.
Well, to be fair, I'm also the healer. If I run of MP, everyone dies.
True. I don't think I need anticipation. Soul Eater seems to be
Next
healing me
duo
to max
I pull
anyway.
is going to the black mage.
I mean, I don't know. I don't play Astrologian, so I can't tell you if hogging all the ewers for yourself is a good idea, bad idea, or what when you have a magic DPS in your party. I don't know. I'm usually the kind of person that likes to spread the love around, but that's just me.
Well, I just gave a ewer to the black mage, so...
That's spreading the love around. SB, what do you think? Should Cole be hogging all the ewers for himself, or should he be spreading the love around?
Ow!
Butt clenching initiate.
Take all of my benefit twos, tank. I need to do one for myself, though. I just fucking got heated.
Golem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it when they do that. And now I need to start doing Helios. Uh-oh.
Okay, there goes the fleas.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And let's ride off into the sunset then. Can I turn off Dark Side while I'm on? No, I can't do it while I'm in Chocobo back. Okay.
Alright, everyone's healthy now. Thank you, Jesus.
It's a bad habit to get into using it by itself. Oh, okay. Got it. Newer mana is best for self, other healer, and bard. Black mage with astral fire can't regain mana like Dark Knight. Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. It's typically going to be burned for Royal Road unless you're really close to running out and don't have Lucid up. So there you go, Cole. You'll usually burn Ewer for Royal Road.
I mean, I use it all the time because I don't like not having oh shit buttons. Fuck's sake.
And Yugman says stuff like Spire, Ewer, and Bull are best used to buff Royal Road. So there are some quote-unquote trash pulls for cards that will
Trash pulled my ass.
allow
I
you
pull
to...
bull, I give it to the fucking, not bull, the tree. I love how I just refer to them as the tree.
The tree. Is it the giving tree? Oh, I didn't see those bear traps in that cart there. That's hardcore, man. Let's repair our gear while we're here. Why did I come back here when the quest marker is over there? Well, at least it's not a long walk. Yeah, I don't know why I came back here when the quest marker's over there. You'd think I wouldn't be tunneling on that sort of stuff, because that's like the basics, but... Oh wait, of course, silly me. I came back here to offload the 3 pounds of bear fat that I got. Can't be lugging that around. Banner snatches will be on my ass for it. Alright.
Fucking banner snatches.
That was dripping with sarcasm in case anyone couldn't tell.
Arrow burn. Arrow burn.
Spire is sometimes good for warrior, Bull is good for the tank, or expanded for raid wides. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's not the way I want to go, right? Yeah, I want to go up and around, I think. I should be able to get there from there, I think. Just make sure there's no... Okay, that's to the west, and that is...
I gotta remember that I have oh shit buttons to
probably
heal.
over here somewhere at Lothast Vath. Let's go down and around. How about that? Just in case there's like a cliff or something I couldn't get around normally. TP for warrior, never had problems before. I don't think I've ever had problems with TP, period, to be honest with you. I mean, I've gotten, like, goad from somebody once or twice as Dark Knight, but I was like, thank you, I appreciate it, but I don't really need this.
What the fuck is goad?
It's a DPS roll ability that gives, I think it gives TP to them. Like, it restores TP to everyone but yourself, basically. Like, to someone other than yourself.
You know what, Samurai? You get the damage up.
Northwest. Up. Is it up there? Oh, God. It's probably up there, isn't it? How do I get up there, anyway? Maybe Alphinode can tell me since he's over here. Maybe I have to go around and up, like over there.
Just keep this up.
Probably. It kind of looks like it's moving. Yeah, it looks like it's moving up the thing. Alright.
Dungeons without people I know are stressful. Off some actual low shit.
Sometimes if they spam overpower mainly. Ah, okay, yeah, because overpower costs, I think, a decent chunk of TP. Railroad Bowl can be good, I think, but it's going to rely on syncing the bonus percent with a power spike, like with Bard or Ninja. Oh, okay, I see. So it's kind of, it really requires good timing. Healers, Black Mage, and Monk benefit from Arrow, and the rest don't usually want it. Yeah, that's what I heard, Yugman, and I was going to say that kind of lends credence to the fact that they're taking TP out for Shadowbringers and just making everything based on MP.
They're what?
Yeah, they're taking, apparently they're taking TP out, because it used to be there because you'd use Sprint and it would cost TP, so you'd have to manage using Sprint with other things. Although I don't think, I think Yugman said that they didn't really add Sprint mechanics until after they stopped making Sprint cost TP to use. So I guess I don't know why TP was in the game in the first place. But they're taking it out for Shadowbringers. Only MP.
I see.
I think. Bard, Samurai, and Dragoon want Spear a lot, so you can prioritize that instead of balance with the right party, since it increases crit heals for you as well. That's a good idea. Catching any of this stuff? Are you done with the dungeon yet, or not?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
And I'm stressing a lot because now it comes up to the big second pull right before the boss. You know the one I'm talking about.
I know the one, yes. When you're done, if you don't have Twitch chat open, do you have Twitch chat open?
I have it open in my internet tab.
Oh, okay. Because SP's making a lot of good points about Astro, and Yugman as well.
I will read afterwards.
Yeah, once you're done, read those. So.
Casually spam benefit too.
Supposedly changing it to one resource instead of two because most classes usually only use one. Don't know what Spire will do after. Yeah, it's a good point. They might have to rework what Spire does if
God damn it.
That's what it's for.
Fucking Samurai.
TP used to be a real resource. You had to manage Machinist, and 3.0 would regularly run out of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's why I wouldn't know. But in the end, astrology and buffs are just free buffs. Doesn't matter too much what you use. I guess that's fair enough. I mean, it's better than what you had otherwise, as long as you're not, like, I don't know, sticking damage mitigation on a DPS or something. I don't even know if that's a thing. But I do have the non-commit, yes. There you go. We'll have to make an offering. Okay.
Yeah, we wiped on the second big pull.
Oh. Yeah, that's a hard pull. So
That is a hard pull.
it is a very hard pull, so don't worry about it. Alright, we'll take those healing pants, and I'll sell them later. I couldn't sell the Wall of Crags that I got from our little excursion last time. It was unique and untradeable, so I just turned it into Storm Seals. It's kind of a shame, really.
Are they?
The
They're fighting.
non-mind.
There.
What?
The DPSs are going after the fucking pole.
They're pulling, or?
They're going after the pole.
Oh, I don't... Buff single party members in 4-man content and AoE and 8-man. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of people to account for in 8-man, so you got kind of... Might be better sometimes to AoE them. You know, depending on what you get, I guess. Okay, well, we can get fancy rings out of this, so let's see what we can do with that. Probably take the
None of
fending
them
one.
stop for protect.
Oh, none of them stopped to get protect cast on
They're
them.
getting protect now. Whether they like it or
That's
not.
that's normal. Believe it or not, that happens a lot as a healer. People don't stop to get protect recast on them. I know that pain.
I'm just gonna let the DPSs do their job and deal with this pole. I am literally just gonna devote my ass to healing.
Well, yeah.
And giving bowl to the tank.
There you go.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I can't see your choice of presentation, Alfie Node, so I'm going to say it's good enough. I trust you.
Come on. Focus.
Alright, let's go meet up with these Naths. Oh, okay, you just put it in a sack.
Stay focused, May.
Do we need another purple flame? Smoke signal of some kind? Oh. Okay, here they come.
Okay, bowl's off of him, so I gotta focus on healing, keeping his ass up.
Are they supposed to look menacing? Because, again, all I see... Like, they don't seem menacing to me, honestly.
They're bugs.
I guess if you don't like bugs. Oh, well, glad you like them.
Well, nobody yelled at me when we wiped.
Do you guys have a coordinated dance for every offering you're given?
That would be funny.
That's what it seems like. They just
benefit.
did it like they were in a boy band or something. Oh, Colonel wants to know about the boy band. Oh, okay. Well, you're welcome. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, I smell anyway, so it's fine. I still haven't taken a bath.
Damn, you haven't taken a bath this entire fucking journey.
No, I haven't. I mean, I've been in water. I just haven't taken an actual bath. I mean, other than the time that Leviathan forced me to by using Tidal Wave.
I don't know how you guys do this shit. This is stressful as fuck.
So then play it sparingly, that's all. Just imagine what it's like to do that in level 50 trials. It's like a concentrated burst of extreme stress. Okay. So we're heading into the Vath homeland. Nice. I don't know if Isael and Estinian and Alfinode are going to join me, but I'm going on ahead.
Shit!
Boss fight? Boss fight call?
No. We put the things in the water!
Oh. Well, now.
TLDR, I didn't type fast enough.
Oh. Oops. Oh, there's the ether current. Alright. Nice stone huts they got here. Well, more like brick houses, but...
Oh, you are just what I need. Thank you, Jesus.
Alright, so that takes care of that ether current. Next one is... northwest. Okay, so probably... Yeah, it looks like it's up by... I'm guessing that's Som Al, if I had to guess. So we probably won't be seeing that one for a little while.
Before you ask, no, I'm not okay.
9 and 10. So we're only missing 2. That's not bad. I think there's one down there somewhere, like down in Lothas Nath, and then there's probably one up by Som Al. And then, of course, there's the side quest ones, but we'll worry about those later. I would assume you're... Okay, well, you're somebody I was supposed to talk to. So the storyteller is their leader. Okay.
I guess.
You are the non-mind. wonder what that means. Maybe we'll find out. Let's see. Well, we seek information. Yeah, that would be ideal. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we picked the right people then, didn't we? So you're the non-mind, and the other Nath are the one mind, I think.
Fucking.
Okay. So they're a hive mind. Well, I guess that makes sense. They are bug people, after all. Oh my god. Slow down, Estinian. You're gonna get his sail pissed off again. Well, how often are you gonna see a battle-weary Dravanian? No, other than the ones we beat up. Of course the Asians told them to use the primal. Of course they did.
Fucking hell. I need MP region. I need MP region. Fuck, that's not MP region.
Heart of the cards, don't fail me. Damn it, Heart of the cards.
Deadass.
Let's see. I think this is better than the one that I have for Dark Knight. Well, it's level 125, and the other one's 115. I'm going to take this one. Since I have... Well, do I have better for Monk? I don't think I do. Now that I think about it. I'd have to look at my inventory. I'm going to take the Fending one for Dark Knight. Because I don't feel like I'm going to use Monk in dungeons all that much. And I did just upgrade Monk's armor after all, so... I'll take off my helmet there. I didn't realize I had it for the cutscene there. Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, I have a high-quality agate ring. Which might actually be...
God.
Well, no, this is also high quality, so it would have been fine.
I'm okay. Except I'm not.
But you got through it.
Sideways.
Yeah, I'll give the Fending ring over to Dark Knight there.
Yeah, one command. The tank probably gave me that command. Because the two DPSs weren't doing their jobs.
Oh.
Okay, I can go to the multiplayer
suppose this
chat now.
quest is-
I'm out, thank God.
Oh, this is one of the ones
am
for Ether Currents. Okay, we'll worry about that
shaking.
later. Yeah, slow your roll now, Cole.
I am not okay.
What do they have at the vendor? Let's find
Okay,
out.
we can go into multiplayer chat now.
Okay.
I'm going.
Oh, this is probably stuff that you can use at the level equivalent for when you'd get here normally. Okay. Alright, SP, sorry for keeping you waiting there. I'm going to go put everybody in the streaming chat. So, let's go over here. Go right there. Okay, my voice is working. Good. Let's bring Cole in. There's that. And let's bring SP in. Okay. There we go. Alright.
Hello.
Hey, SP.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good. I am clearing out my inventory so I can upgrade some gear because I need the money because I'm going to spend a whole ton on stuff. Hello, whoever just walked past me.
Hello. I am still shaking off a heart attack.
It's okay. It gets easier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, to be fair, the tank was doing his damnedest. I was trying to keep the party alive, and the fucking samurai thought he was something out of an anime. He would rush right in, fucking try and murder everything. I have to keep everyone up. The black mage was just sitting there, like, I don't want any part of this bullshit. I'm just gonna keep casting and casting and casting.
That's...
My job is DPS. The fucking...
That's what black mages do, bruh.
I know, the Dark Knight's trying his best.
Oh, I I've realized something good, which is that I pre-ordered Shadowbringers, and so I got an eye level 290 ring that earring that increases your experience gained and
Oh my god.
Oh,
scales with your level. So I no longer need any earrings until I'm like level 70.
nice.
That's convenient.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good incentive.
Yeah. I mean, also just because this game I play more than like any other game combined at the moment. So
Yeah, and you know, if it's like that, it's like, well, might as well pre-order. You know, fair enough.
I figured it was worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, time has come for my level 40 astrology quest.
Do you want to go do meditative breaths first, Cole?
No. The stress fuels me.
The challenge excites me.
And by the challenge, I mean trying to keep the tank alive when he's not that tanky, and trying to keep a samurai from literally fucking up the entire dungeon.
By pulling everything.
It's not even that, it's just the samurai was just like doing so much damn damage and not managing his attacks that he was pulling literally all of the aggro.
Yeah.
Welp.
And meanwhile, I'm over here, poor astrology, trying to keep everyone fucking healthy. I never used Helios more in my entire life.
Remember, you can use Lightspeed if you want to just like spam healing on someone.
Not even gonna lie to you, I forgot I had Lightspeed that entire dungeon because I was too stressed.
Yeah. Well, there's a tip. Remember that you have abilities.
Remember that you have abilities and are capable of casting faster than, like, nothing. Shit. The full 40 astrology quest is probably just gonna be a cutscene.
No. Sorry?
That was me stretching.
Oh, I thought it was you making sounds of despair.
I do that every time I finish a dungeon as healer. Because I slowly but surely get to understand how you both feel now. I'm starting to realize that I might be becoming a better tank because of my experiences on astrology.
Well,
now I'll be concerned for the healer's fucking sanity.
It does round you out a little bit.
I got spread.
Nice.
More card trick techniques.
Spread is fine. Spread is good.
Spread
Basically, you're just
shit.
most likely you're gonna want to grab whenever you draw. Now that you have all. Wait.
I don't have shuffle yet.
You don't have shuffle yet, but now you can probably start getting to the practice of trying to have cards in play at all times. Like, if you think you might need if you think you might need a card, you can basically just draw on cooldown now with spread, because you won't risk drawing something. Remember though that if you draw something and you have something in your spread, unless you re-roll whatever you just drew, you won't be able to put it in your spread because the spread's cooldown is 30 seconds. And the card will sit in your hand for 30 seconds. So if you've got like an ewer in your spread and you draw a balance, unless you redraw the balance and draw a different card, that card will not be able to be put into your spread, because if you cast the spread card, it'll take 30 seconds before you can put something else in there. And in that time, the balance will time out.
Alright.
Alright,
So
Yugman, take it easy. We'll see ya.
Yeah. Yeah, it is absolutely one of my most favorite classes in the game, if not my very favorite.
There's just so much I need to manage. It's so weird.
I like it because the manage. I find the managing it is easier than managing the dots on Scholar. I think just because what you're managing is paying attention to stuff that's affecting your party, so you're still paying attention to your party members.
It's like all of my other classes are so singularly focused on one single goal, and now I'm trying something that requires me to be completely aware of almost my entire screen at once. With Tank, you're literally just focusing on your HP and making sure your aggro's up. With Red Mage, you're literally just focusing on turning your brain off and doing as much damage as humanly possible, dodging AoEs. With Healer, I gotta watch my MP, I gotta watch my HP, I gotta watch everyone else's HP and MP, I gotta draw cards, see what those cards are, burn them off the road.
Yeah. I think it's fun.
It is fun.
Later on, you get like some really fun abilities. You basically get to drop a star on a location and then hold it there for a while, and then it explodes, damaging enemies and healing allies. And if you hold it for long enough, then the damage and healing increase significantly to the point where you can like fully heal most of your party from very low. You also get one of my favorite like thematic and like sound effect abilities in the game at level 60. The level 60 ability, Astrologion's ability, is maybe my favorite in the game.
All right.
So, there is that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's chat with these Vath to see what information they have about their primal.
Oh, you're on that part of the quest. Okay, you're almost up to the point where I am.
Did you have the part where, there's something I like that I wanted to point out, but I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, where Isabel is about, when she summons Shiva.
She mentioned it, I think, after Asinian ribbed her about it.
I think it might be right after that I'm thinking of. She mentions it at the Psalm All at Onyx Shrine, but again later on.
Oh, okay.
I think you're around where that is, and I think that's an interesting thing she says.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Oh, he won't have my soul, but he will have the souls of my companions if we're not careful. Sounds like the best way to meet with this guy is to offer ourselves up to him. Oh, are you guys all here now? I can't look behind me.
I don't know if Cole is, but I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I am not here.
I petted you before you could run away.
Oh.
Fucking, I'm cursed. This is the curse of being a potato. Oh, shit.
Alright, who do I want to get the levels on this?
And which other gift would you have? More Nanka flesh. Okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah, that guy is a jerk.
Let's see. Okay, I guess we're just going back to exactly where we were. That's fine. Let my party members work on the rest. Oh, I can't go out the gate.
Oh, that's not a door.
No,
I'm not
it's
following
not a
you
door.
very well then. Well, I am. But...
This is a door. Okay. I went in the wrong gate. My bad. Let's see. Oh, hey, Shadow Snake, Pem, and Alex. Thank you for the auto hosts. Appreciate those. I can ride on Confucius. I don't know why I'm not. There we go. Slightly faster.
Can I target you with this even though you're not in my party? Probably not.
I don't know. Let's find out.
I can't.
No? Okay.
I can't. I can add you to the party because I assume we're gonna be,
Most likely
At this
we'll be
point,
getting to the
yeah.
Primal today, yeah. Depending on how long
I think it's pretty obvious where we're going with this.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be that much longer based on how the story's going and the quests until we
it's
get
not.
there.
You're gonna be like the quest after. I think that very next quest you do is gonna bring you there, and then the quest after that you.
Okay. Okay, a couple more Nankas down here. He only wanted one, I think, so let's just get him one. Well, I guess I attracted the attention of two. That's fine.
Yeah, after the quest you're on, there's one more, and that's gonna set up getting there.
Okay. Got it. As usual, these things do hurt a little bit in groups of two, but, well, it's fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
Which is good, because I was not paying any attention to you.
No, it's fine. I have Bloodbath if I need it, and I also have Confucius and Heal Stance if I absolutely need it. So, haven't had to bother with that for a little while now, but... Actually, it's only been a couple of streams now that I think about it, because we used his heal stance during that fate that we did when we first got to the Forelands. So I guess it has been only a short while, but... Of course, it would help if I had Fist of Fire on. I didn't reapply that when I switched back to Monk. So I should probably do that.
I'm just gonna kill some dragons, because Apparently, I have learned nothing.
from Asael and the Vath.
Yeah.
I have been out hunting, and here is your Nanka flesh. Okay, sure. What do I need to know? Yes, I established previously that they were a hive mind. I get it. So what you're telling me is that a full frontal assault is going to be not happening here because everyone of the Nath will want to kill us at that point.
Most likely.
Okay, then. I would think it would be more like a queen-like Overmind Alphinode, but maybe that's me stereotyping bugs as just having their deities or their top of the food chain be queens. I don't know.
I don't think there is a strictly a king or a queen in Eorzea anywhere.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
You've got the Admiral, who is basically just like thalassocratic because she has might makes right.
Right.
Because everyone's too scared of her to disobey. The Elder Seer, who is a spiritual leader as much as anything.
Right.
Sultana, which I guess is the closest thing.
But she has her own
Sultana
official title, so.
Yeah, the Sultana also doesn't actually have any real like influence, so. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I wonder how that works, where they like cut these guys off or something from the one mind. I wouldn't say we've wasted our time, Astidian. We've got some good information. Don't have to get all of our information from fighting things, you know. So you're proposing that we fake a capture like what we did with Ifrit, except that was real and this is not?
Yeah, like Ifrit, but not a disaster that gets all your friends killed.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't get killed until after, but you know.
Right. But they experienced a fate practically worse than death beforehand.
Yeah,
so
yeah, pretty much. So. Yeah, let's try to avoid that.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So Alphinode and Astidian, you guys are staying here. I guess Isael and I are gonna go get captured by bees or something.
Captured by bees.
The Nath are not bees. Look at them. They're beetles? Ants? I think they're ants, if anything.
Probably, yeah, that seems like the closest thing.
Ugh, I zoomed in really close on one's face. That was a mistake.
Oh boy. Got an up close look at that head carapace, huh?
Yeah.
You know me too well, Isael. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe you can take down a weakened dragon or something while you're here. Probably not be a good idea with Isael when she's not here, because she'll come back and be totally pissed at you, but you guys are pissed at each other anyway, so.
Yeah, unless the Primal kills her.
Yeah, that could be
but
bad.
Then you have worse problems than her being angry, like her being dead.
Because then we have no leverage point with the dragons other than, hey, we killed that Primal, but your favorite lady is dead.
Yeah. Oh, so I think at this point they definitely talked about, where she talks about how summoning Shiva was a necessary evil for the greater good, and that she was like, I accept that I did a wrong for this wrong, and I'm not going to like excuse my behavior. You know, she basically says that she's not saying that she didn't do something wrong, and she admits it. And I think that's an important point about like just the characters in general.
She's so not like totally unsalvageable, basically.
Yeah, she's owning up to the fact that she summoned a primal, and that's a bad thing to do. And that she had reasons for it, but like she's willing to say, yeah, it was me that did this bad thing. I did it.
Right. And maybe I didn't do it for the best interests of everyone.
Yeah.
I did it for the best interest that I thought at the time, but maybe I needed more information first.
Yeah. She did it. She did it as best. She was trying to do the best for what she knew, but you don't know everything.
Yeah, right. All right, let's head down to the Lothast Nath. I would only assume Lothast means some kind of like homeland or something. If I had to guess at the Nath and Vath's language. I'm no expert and I'm no anthropologist, so.
I mean, the Dravanian language is an actual, like, language that can be or at least it has words that can be translated.
Oh, yeah?
There's an entire, like, I think it's canon forum post about it.
Wow.
And it's very detailed. They put a lot of effort into it.
I have to check that out. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that the place with the incense spewing out of the top is probably their hive.
Yeah. Whatever that green stuff is.
I said it was putrid, but apparently it drives off the Dravanians, so.
So,
Okay.
for example, Ak-Allah, which is the name of the place where Shiva is summoned, is a word, and it means, I think, endless circle in Dravanian.
Oh, okay.
Which is cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll have to check up on that.
I can link it to you. It's an interesting read, but also you're going to need to do really well for the notions of linking.
Right. Okay, well that takes care of those guys, but there's more where that came from. Not that Confucius and I can't handle it, but, well, you know. Probably have to move through these, Oh, okay. I was going to say, probably have to move through these Nath that are up near the entrance as well, but I guess
there's
not.
a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
Cole, where are you?
Heavensward. Not Heavensward. Astrology Quest.
Okay.
I am saving people, as has become the fucking common thing.
Oh, apparently Pilraster spawned in the Forelands somewhere. Hopefully he doesn't have Growing Threat in this game. Or Ignore Evade.
So will you be ready to start the,
Dungeon? Probably right after this.
Okay. But, like, have you already unlocked it?
Well, I haven't unlocked it yet, but I'm going to go start unlocking it post-haste right after this quest.
Okay. That might take a little while, so.
Okay.
This might be the first time in the game that Jimmy gets ahead.
That's a scary thought. Ooh,
I don't like that area, by the way, where you are, because, like, once you go in, it's basically a big spiral that you can't go out except for one way, and then in the bottom there are level, like, 60 enemies.
Oh, Jesus.
Instead of level 52.
That's a little scary.
You'll be, I mean, I think maybe not level 16, but much higher level.
Right.
So.
Well, we'll be alright. You know, if I don't get shot at on the way. Which is basically what's happening right now, but that's okay. I think he just threw a bomb at me. Alright, come here, you. Let's try to fight on the edge here a little bit so we don't attract unwanted attention. Nice shot, Confucius. Alright, up there is where we need to go, I think. So, let's just fight this guy. Lots of different sprites here, too. All we're missing is the wind sprite, and we'd have the 21st night of September up in here.
If you talk to Estinian at this point, by the way, which I am because I already part and just came back, he says, now we must defeat a primal so that you can befriend the worms, so that you can befriend a different, stronger worm. I do begin to see how you gained your reputation for surmounting the insurmountable.
Well, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
We do some pretty crazy things around here. Hey, Gunker, it's going good. How's it going for you? Just working our way towards our next primal. Alright. Step into the battle zone.
So,
Well,
which classes are you guys planning to go into this as?
good question.
I've done this a lot of times. On my other character, I did this literally today for my trials roulette, so...
I'm getting a little overzealous here.
I'm sure they'll be fun. The combat music started playing for me.
Oh, did it? Yeah, something from not inside of this area is fighting me, so I'm
I'm gonna come down and hopefully you won't die.
Oh, I'll be fine. I've got Confucius.
Oh yeah. Choco regen.
Yep. And Choco Cure.
Wasn't there something about how the AI makes it bad if you level up Choco?
That's what I heard, yeah. They prioritize the higher end spell, which doesn't really help over Choco Cure if you level it up too
it's
far.
It's like an AoE, but
Yeah.
it's not as effective as single target healing.
Right. So I'm not going to level him up in the healing tree past rank 4. I'm only going to do his DPS stuff after this. So there we go. Now we're good. Still tired from Sunday since you haven't slept well since then? Ah, that's not good, Conquer. Well, hopefully you get better sleep after this. Alright, where are we going here? Wait for her deeper
Is
in
that
the
you?
hive.
No, that's not you, but it is a dark.
Oh.
Almost done with this quest.
Yeah, it's a Dark Knight. It's a Dark Knight, and they also have an AI Choco that's doing regen.
Oh.
So, not that dissimilar, I suppose.
Yeah, I passed some random Dark Knight in the woods a little earlier, so maybe it's the same one. See, oh, okay, we just gotta go up that way. Alright. Well, we can kill these Nath on the way.
I attracted all of the aggro again.
Oh, jeez.
I'm now fighting 3 enemies. I'm just gonna leave. You'll be fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I'll be good.
I'll probably go as tank because I don't
Okay.
know that Cole feels comfortable tanking. If he does, that's fine.
I guess I'll go on this DPS then.
Is it
I mean-
4-man or 8-man?
It's 8 man,
It's 8-man, okay.
so really you can do whatever you want.
Alright, I'm heading off to unlock the trial now. I'm just getting to the process of doing that.
Okay.
How close are you, Jimmy?
I would assume I'm pretty close, because I think SB said after this quest is the quest where it unlocks, so...
Yeah.
Thanks, Confucius. Just let my HP come back a little bit, and then stick him in stance. It's a good thing I didn't do this until after the weekly for Confucius reset, because this will get me pretty far on his getting some experience for him, so...
Yeah, we're just doing me and those other 2 people are just doing a fate.
Oh, okay.
One's a bard and one is a Dark Knight, and then I'm a paladin.
Oh, gotcha.
So we're fine. Take your time.
Alright. Nath Iron Drone. Sounds like a tank. these guys hurt a little bit, but I have the HP to survive, so it should be all good. I see an ether current in the distance. Let's go grab that while we're here, because Lord knows I'm not going to want to come running through here too many times again with all the enemies I got to kill. I guess I could switch to Scholar and be fine, but, well, you know. Stop tossing grenades, man.
Grenades ain't fun.
I'm just switching to tank to shield up, so I can just run through all of the enemies,
Oh, yeah.
fighting literally everything in the building.
There you go.
Nice.
Smoke building. You're by it, right?
I'm pretty close, yeah, to where I need to be. So,
Yeah. I'm
just trying to grab this ether current before any of these Nath notice me.
That
like-
works out for you. It's not working so great for me.
I was gonna say, it's like casting rays in the middle of a boss fight.
Yeah, hard casting radius is almost never.
Yeah.
Okay, I found you.
Oh, hello. Hey, now I can actually straddle the corner like this. Of course, I think I've attracted some unwanted attention, but well, that's fine.
You have attracted a lot of unwanted attention.
Oops.
I guess I should actually, like, be a tank. Not let you die.
Nah, it's fine. Like I said, if we need a healer, I have Confucius, so...
Yeah, but you don't need to heal it. You need to tank.
True.
Maybe. Okay.
I think we'll be fine now. Well, don't stand in the death there, Confucius. I know you can take it, but...
Okay, so now what do you need to, where do you need to go?
Let's see, wherever this... Okay, here's the destination right over here. I'm gonna try to go around these guys. There we go. Oop. Not a long wait, thankfully.
The sail is like somewhere over there until you come over here.
Yep, and she is here now, so... I would think so. I just killed like 25 Nath. Okay. So we just got to chat with her once we're ready to go. I would think that we wouldn't have much time to chat, considering the Nath are all probably trying to murder us now, but...
Narrative convenience.
Yep, fair enough. Lord of the Hive. I am prepared. So whatever we need to do, we will do.
Alright. Cole, what about you?
In the midst of fighting my way into the hive.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So did you, let me add you to our party, and I can find you.
That'd be a little easier.
So did you enjoy the Astrologian rescue mission again?
What is this, the 6th one?
This is like the 3rd or 4th, I think. Interesting fact, the 2 people who show up at the end are, the important members of the Marauders and the Rogues Guilds, respectively. The Bikote is one of the main characters in the Rogues Guild, and I think the other guy is the leader of the Marauders Guild.
So you may have recognized him.
Cole, do you need help?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's just use the wrong direction.
I like the sound effect that their feet make. It sounds like hollow bamboo.
Clicking?
Yeah. It's probably the weirdest thing I've ever talked about in terms of aesthetics in a video game, but, well, you know.
Oh, there's 2 of them? Lame.
Okay, I'll let you do the acting then, because I'm already going against my better nature not to beat up these people behind us, so... Yeah, I can hear that river. Hmm.
Yeah, that's the same thing as in the Ifri room.
Right, where they found that secret exit.
Yeah, whereas like we can't all go out here, but you can, and that's just your hint to like leave.
If you need to, right. Okay, well, I guess I'll just hang out here for now.
Yeah, it turns out I can't really fight solo. I can fight solo as White Mage, but it's gonna take a while, and I might run out.
Oh, yeah.
She probably have gone back to... I was like, oh, Cole needs me to heal him. I'll just go and heal. Yeah, no.
I'll hang out in the sacrificial chamber until you guys decide to also offer yourselves to their god.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
I finished this scene a while ago, so... That's why I've just been screwing around.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No, it's okay. Just,
So you're gonna have to find a hiding spot while Cole and I sit in the sacrificial chamber, then? Well, can you get back into the chamber after you leave, or...?
I have no idea.
Okay, well... I wouldn't even know where to start looking, honestly.
I might look around, but I feel like the answer is well, maybe.
Then I guess you could just, like, teleport to
I teleported out,
somewhere.
so I don't know where the exit is.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Running around attracting all the enemies because you don't feel like fighting them too. Oh, I should be in shield if I'm gonna do.
Cole, once you pop in here, we'll both walk into the sacrificial chamber together.
Okay.
And when we walk in, I'm totally gonna look at whoever the person who is of the Overmind and be like, "Have you heard of the High Elves?"
Oh, why are there enemies over here too? I might die.
Uh-oh.
You aggroed a fire sprite, Cole. How did you do that? Never mind. I'm leaving.
Take this with you.
Oh wait, you can heal. Never mind. Let's just fight.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Oh, fine. Well, you're gonna die, but I'm not, so I guess it's deserved. I can't save you.
Damn it.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds like I missed a party.
Oh, well... I'm just gonna respawn in Foundation. I fell, and I died.
Oh, no.
I fell off the ledge.
Oh, man.
We're really good at this, Cole.
We're really good at this, 100%.
Yeah, that's true, Conquer. I could see where the exit leads to while I'm waiting for Espy and Cole to get here. Cole, not so much Espy.
Tail feather first. Or Ank's trying, I guess.
Let's find out where this pops out at. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to get out there, and there's going to be like 5... Never mind. Well, if you told me that there would be a babbling brook and a waterfall waiting for me outside the sacrificial chamber, I wouldn't have believed you!
Where can you press M so I can see that on the map?
Yep.
Because I can see the...
Should be up there now. It's to the west of Loth Asnath.
Oh, okay.
On the west side of the river. So, like, there's that bridge.
Alright, fuck this. I ain't playing with you boys no more.
To the northwest of Loth Asnath. Just take that bridge and then go straight south.
Okay.
And
I see.
We'll be right there.
Okay. Actually, I think if you right-click on that, on where you are, roughly, and then, like, control right-click, and then type into the party chat flag. It should appear automatically. Yeah, so now like I can click it and it shows exactly where you...
Oh, okay, cool.
Cole can do that too.
That's an interesting trick. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day there, ladies and gentlemen.
You use it basically... It's most useful for like finding locations for this kind of thing.
Yeah, probably what the flag that I had on my map before in the Western Highlands for that level 60 enemy that they were fighting was... It was like, I clicked on the coordinates and then it popped the flag up, so. Karma. Oh boy. Oh, there's a side quest in Loth Asnath? Jesus, how do you even... Maybe there's no enemies in that cave and that's why you can...
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah,
so, I mean, you can get started and I'll come meet you there.
Okay, cool.
Hold on a minute, I need to infiltrate the hive again.
Okay.
Uh,
That's right.
It's
He's
okay, I
still
got this. I'm literally just gonna walk in there as Paladin, aggro the entire place, spam healing potions, and then pop my invincibility move when I get to the fucking destination.
Does spamming your invincibility move prevent them from interrupting you, though? Because you can click on destination, and you only have to wait a small amount of time, but they still auto-attack. So, does Hollow Ground prevent interruption from events? That's... I was going to say, yeah, that's going to be an interesting experiment.
You might want to just, like, do it normally. I'll come and help you. Because if you die again, you'll be even further behind Jimmy, and then we'll just have...
2 tanks versus the entire hive.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Ysael's not even a tank, and you're not a tank, and you manage just fine.
True. I had Confucius though, so you know, I had almost a cheat button.
Yeah, but Confucius isn't a tank either.
True. He's a healer though, and he doesn't draw aggro, not nearly as much as I do apparently. But then again, he only uses Choco Cure once in a great while, so.
Yeah.
He really only uses it pretty much when Eos would normally start using it is when he starts using Choco Cure, so. Doesn't generate that much enmity. Just being a tired and lazy lurker. Yeah, no problem, Carbon. Like I said, you do what you want, man. I appreciate you being here either way. Well, since Cole wouldn't indulge me in the meditative breaths, I suppose while I'm sitting in this chamber I could just sit here and meditative breathe.
You're probably gonna take longer to get through the cutscene than Cole is.
Probably true. Maybe
so
I'll...
you can always start it, keep your viewers from having to wait for our bumbling misdeeds.
Alright. Let's talk to the drones in Ysael first before we go into the room.
Alright, let's do this. We just gotta dodge all of them.
Maybe I shouldn't tell them that I already did escape. It's a big hole in your plan to break my legs there, dude. At least they didn't want to bite my legs off. I mean, they probably could. Those mandibles are stronger than you think.
Cole, it occurs to me, is your character a male or female?
That's a secret.
Is it? Okay. I mean, I guess they could be, like, non-binary, but I don't know. I guess the point still stands.
It's a running joke. I'll explain it later.
Okay.
The androgyny is part of Rory's character, from what I understand of what Cole's told me.
I got bored one day and decided to give her a backstory.
Yeah, how would they break our legs anyway, since we have all of our weapons and our armor? Oh well. Alright, nothing else for it. Let's go offer ourselves to the god of the hive. At least it's warmer in here.
This is much more effective.
I agree.
Ironically, in trying to be lazy and avoid fighting, we...
Was that a Vanu statue they have in here, or was that just some random torch thing?
To wait.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it was a rhetorical question.
Where do you have to get to where you meet Ysael, right, Cole?
I just to wait for her deeper in the hive.
Okay, so you're practically there.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Okay, so their god is Ravana. Alright.
I believe this is the first game where Ravana appears.
Yeah, I don't remember them being in any other Final Fantasy game. The name doesn't seem familiar.
No, I believe this is their first time.
He comes.
Yeah, don't jump down there, Cole, because over this ledge the enemies are like 50.
Oh dear God.
It's like walking into the Sylphlands accidentally from the rest of the Shroud.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
This one was attacking me, so I attacked it back, and there's 4.
I'm coming.
Oh boy.
This is what happens when you fight caster enemies. It's pain. I'm switching back to shield oath.
If you told me their bug god was basically going to be Gilgamesh, I also wouldn't have believed you. Wow. Now all that needs to happen is them be voiced by John DiMaggio. I don't think so, though.
Is that particularly likely?
No, not really. Considering they got rid of Sam Riegel after A Realm Reborn, John DiMaggio probably isn't going to show up here at all. This guy looks awesome, though.
We have captured intruders and would make unto you.
Oh, it's next level. It's next I get Divine Veil, then a Royal Authority.
Yeah, that was pretty badass appearance there, Conquer. I mean, usually they have like the fancy summoning ring in the sky or whatever, and then they drop down from it. But this was that was a show.
Let me catch my breath and also be less at half health. Mostly that part.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory.
Yeah, we're just here because we heard you guys have good honey
Wait,
or
what?
something.
We wished
How did I aggro the fire
reason
sprite?
you wage war against the dragons.
You can't aggro the sprites. They're passive. Did my does Shield Mob aggro sprites? I did not know that.
No idea.
Apparently.
Take care of the fire sprite.
Would flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquest of the Nath concern thee so, Elizabeth?
Feel like it'll be a buzzy situation for me. Might take you a bit with the hive of activity coming my way. Yes, absolutely, Carbon. Entirely true. Also punny.
Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
Yes, that's exactly right. You know our thoughts so well, Lord Ravana. Please take us to your inner coven.
Take us to your leader.
He is the leader.
Only peace.
I mean, take us to her. Your leader is one of the less awful outcomes you could have gone with there.
In this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain
Okay, I'm
out
switching
of
to Bard.
reach.
I'll shoot. You
Never
fight them.
before
I'll
have the
shoot
Nath
them.
risen up in such
Understood.
numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Probably because he wants to assail. I mean, do they need a better excuse?
No meaning. To live is but to fight.
I like this guy's mantra.
Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
I don't know what Nath dreamed you up, but holy shit, they have a creative mind. Well, I guess we know the story now.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath.
Okay, I thought we were trying to avoid fighting, but fair enough.
And should we emerge the
Yeah.
victors,
Well,
I would
he
have
he
you
just said his
swear to
existence is
withdraw your
founded upon the
soldiers from
concept of fighting
Dravanian
every.
soil.
So
Yeah, true enough.
suing for peace may not be much of a great cause. A great
To risk thy flesh.
may not be your best bet at this stage.
Yeah, at least Isael understands that sometimes fighting is inevitable.
Yeah.
I, Ravana,
I mean, it's worth a try, but like,
of the blade,
If it doesn't work,
thy challenge.
okay, I'll punch it in the face.
yeah. These sprites.
Emerge
Why?
victor.
End of the spread. I got the guy.
Have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that we actually needed to try to broker peace with the Dravanians, I would happily serve in your army for a little while, but
I'd recommend against it.
hey, I mean, at least I can't get tempered. It's not like he
True.
can, you know, force me to stay against my will. I can just be like, okay, I'm done fighting. Bye.
And I believe the
Okay, thanks,
first
bye.
bout is mine.
Yeah, I'm sure if Justinian was there, he would like definitely be like, oh yeah, let's try that.
Mm-hmm. Sending Ysael first might not be the best idea, but I mean, if she can summon Shiva again, this might work out. But otherwise, I'm kind of concerned. I mean, there are crystals here, so I suppose in her hour of need... Apparently, the Saint answered her call.
This is going well. Yeah.
I like our odds now.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Something like that.
Hey, since that guy is melee and the other one is ranged, get them close together and I can AoE.
Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Oh boy, here we go.
Me and Cole are basically just doing a dungeon, except not.
We are literally
carving
carving
a
a
path
path through the 5.
Where is it that you have to be? Like,
Right
oh,
here.
somewhere right here? Okay. I'm gonna head back then and go into the summoning cave.
Okay.
Which
Better
means I might
watch
have to
yourself
find
here,
a way
man.
back
It's getting
out.
pretty chilly in here.
I do appreciate this scene though, because it's like someone is actually doing something that isn't you.
Yeah.
Lord of the High.
I guess his blood burns too hot for that move. I mean, he is very battle-oriented, so...
He's probably got a lot of like sanguine humors in him, or
Oh
whatever.
dear God. He's pretty handy with those swords, isn't he?
Yeah. If you notice, I think some of the abilities that she
Oh.
uses there are actually she uses in this fight.
Yeah. Like, she definitely used Diamond Dust and stuff like that there.
Yeah.
She's kind of having a harder time now, though.
Yeah. Probably the summoning by Ravana consumes a lot of the ether that she could have.
I thought myself stronger.
And also, instead of a whole bunch of
Mayhap with
people,
more crystals?
You're right.
with her, it's just her.
Right. Well, slow down, Ysael. I can handle this.
She tried, and that's more than can be said of almost everyone else.
God or maid, thou art nothing to
I
me.
mean, they physically are not able to do it, but you know,
Art thou warrior or cruel?
thought that counts.
I'm more warrior than you. You'll see soon enough. Come on, then.
Okay, so Cole's in the chamber now?
Getting to the chamber, yes.
A warrior then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
I would hope so. Unfortunately, I don't get a cutscene for mine, but better that way. I get more control out of it.
I don't know where you guys are. Oh, because you haven't finished the cutscene, you're not actually in here yet.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second. I should probably tend to Ysael first, so...
Yeah.
Thok asked Thok hard, now accessible.
I don't know why it's hard. It's hard because it's an 8-man, I think.
Makes sense.
There's 3 Nath around the room, and they all say the same thing. Which I guess makes sense.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, she's fine. It's like when you killed Shiva last time, you didn't kill her.
Right. I mean, we didn't impale Shiva with a giant sword last time, either,
No,
but...
but the exact mechanism of how you destroy the primal is...
Yeah, true.
I don't know, you could have, like, With a monk, you could have like literally shattered her.
Yeah. Speaking of impaling with a sword, I did a 50-60 with monk a couple of days ago, and I got keeper. And I got one of the most badass kills that I've gotten so far, because after like 3 wipes, because there were a couple of new people in there.
Yeah.
The tank and I were not new, and the healer and the other DPS were new. We wiped like 3 times. And
To which boss?
To Midgard Sormir, actually, himself.
Oh, yeah.
And then once we finally got it, like we got it to the point where we killed both the dragons and everything, he was down. I rushed into Midgard Sormir. I stood in one of his turmoil AoEs and attacked him with a limit break and killed him.
Yeah, but I
was like, I can live this.
Yeah, you can survive pretty easily once he gets to that point, because I don't know if he even so like that's one of the very few fights where you can solo it after a certain point, no matter what your class is.
Gotcha.
Because once the dragon is dead, it's mostly dodging AoE.
Right. It's just it was just cool because everybody else was like running away because they all saw the turmoil. I turned on sprint. I ran straight at him and just was like, well, here we go, Blade Storm.
It's a hype moment. We're not in the same instance, by the way, because I'm sitting like exactly where you are, or I'm wandering around exactly where you are, and you're not.
Oh, so apparently it's different depending on the world that you're in.
Yeah, it's a individual instance.
Interesting. I think some of the hair that's underneath my mask is getting in the way, like especially that lock of hair right there specifically. In case you didn't see it, SB, I'm want to say it's a haircut. It's more like I had my hair grow longer. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't tell because you're wearing your mask.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I took it off now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also pushed down a little more because I figured, well, if I'm wearing a helmet a lot from Dark Knight, your hair kind of gets pushed downwards from wearing a hat or something a lot.
You've opted into helmet hair.
Yeah.
A noble sacrifice for the sake of RP.
Yeah. I also tried to get a little detail in there. I don't know if you can tell in this lighting, probably not, but interesting little detail about me specifically is that my grandmother has auburn hair, and I inherited that trait kind of, because when my hair gets really long, or when my mustache and beard get really long, the tips of my hairs are auburn. So if you like hit it in certain lightings, you can actually see it. Again, I don't know if you can see it here, but I use the highlights to add to it. It's kind of hard to see though, but that's kind of the point, I guess. It's like I said, it's only at the tips of the hair, so you need to catch it in the right light.
Okay.
You guys can see it. Okay, yeah. Like I said, it's kind of hard to tell. I think from a certain angle you might be able to see it a little better. Like you can kind of see it on the face is left side, but our right side from what we're seeing, and then on the hair above my ear there, you can kind of see it. So, but yeah, that's actually a thing that happens with me. So I figured I'd, mention that little tidbit.
Yeah. So what classes did you guys want to go into this as?
You said you were going to tank this one, or?
I can, yeah.
Okay, well...
I just don't particularly want to heal on this one because it's annoying.
Is it? Okay.
To me.
I think I will try healing in it. I'll go Scholar. Guess I need to update my glamours on Scholar. Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why. Also, I don't think I've mentioned this during the episode yet today, but I pulled my silver chocobo feathers out of my inventory from my retainers there for a specific reason, and I will explain what that is later. I've actually used 5 of them already, but I found out what they're used for, and it is oh so nice. But we don't need to worry about that right now. It's not important for our classes other than Scholar, so I'll get into that soon enough, but just know that I have them. And actually, that's more for a reminder for me anyway, because if I didn't have them directly in one of my inventories, I probably would forget. So, be like, where'd I put those things? Alright, so all we gotta do now is wait for Cole to finish watching Gilgabug kill Shiva, and then we'll be good to go. Depending on how long this one is, we'll probably do a few. Let's see, it's been about hour and 45 minutes since we started, so we'll probably do a couple more quests after this, and then we'll call it like
Alright.
like 3 or 4, maybe. I guess it depends, because it depends on when we're gonna go to Somal there, because I would assume that that's coming up soon, and if that's the case, I'm pretty sure Somal is that dungeon in the northwest corner. So we might, depending on how long this takes, we might do another dungeon today. I don't know. We'll see.
It's not impossible.
Yeah, I don't know what quests come after this or how long it'll take us to get to Somal, so I guess we'll see. Did you see Ravana yet, Cole, in your side of the scene? Have you seen Ravana yet, or are you still... Okay. I expected more hype reactions, but... He's reacting, it's just not audibly.
I mean, 2 primals are fighting in front of me right now.
Can't say I'll get this experience too many times.
Not a toad.
Oh, right, I never equipped that Yeti Fang fending for Dark Knights. Let me equip that while I'm thinking about it. Probably better that I got it for Dark Knight anyway, because this is a normal quality A-gate ring of fending, so, and the Yeti ring is a high quality one. Oh, I'm not 52 yet. Okay, well then we'll equip it later. Should also go grab a an augmented Ironworks Claymore at some point, or whatever it's called, the Ironworks Dark Knight sword, because it's better than the Mithrite one I have. Okay. I think what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for Cole is I'm actually going to go use the restroom real quick. So I am going to turn on my BRB sign, and I'll be right back.
Alright. I have the trial open now.
Okay, cool.
Alright, let's get set up while I'm waiting.
Okay, so are you going You going DPS or tank?
Yes, I am going DPS.
Okay.
My MP is regenerating. I'm also going to run to the restroom.
Okay.
Okay, that's one person back. Let me put my headphones in again. Hold on one sec.
Arguing it's you because I never left.
Right, yeah. Now we're just waiting on the other one.
Yeah, if you want after the trial, then like right after we'll have another thing that we can do it.
Okay, sounds good. Because we've still got a
Depending on how
while.
much
We've got like an hour and 15 minutes really before I'm planning on cutting this off. So. All right. I got that water. I'm guessing that's you on the other end of an alt account there, Garrick. Gothic 2 when? Gothic 2 in, let's see. So this game is probably gonna. I'm probably gonna end up. I guess I can kind of talk about it now. I'm probably going to end up lifting the restrictions slightly on by the end of April. We're done with this because I think, if I estimated correctly, we should be able to finish Heavensward's story a few streams before my planned cutoff of 76 streams. Cole's back now as well. And so I'm going to try to get it so that we do the patch content up to a point where the story concludes in a way that is satisfactory. So this game will still be going for probably like another month and a half, I think. Then I'm going to be doing some housekeeping stuff for games I played before for a couple of weeks. I'm doing the estimates in my head, so I'm sorry if this is kind of roundabout. A month for that one, a month for that one. A few months still. I'll say that, a few months still, so. Oh, you're a different person, but he spammed you to do this for no apparent reason. Okay.
So he just got some random person to come in and
he
with no context.
I told him to keep checking in occasionally. The last time he was here, so I don't know if he took that as a check-in on every single stream, but I'll make sure I clarify with him the next time I see him. But yeah, so a few months. You can tell him that there. I'm trying to say your name. Sorry if I mispronounce it. Nerjakim. NR3 Jakim, I would assume. But, yeah, so you can tell him a few months probably still. Like, I don't know, 4, 5. But thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that.
All right. I think we're good to roll.
Yep, I'm good. Cole, you're on the class you want to be?
Yep.
SB, you're on the class you want to be?
Yep.
Okay. I will jump right in. Thok ast Thok. Sync from 54. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. I'm not party leader.
It is SB.
Oops.
Okay. Thok asked Thok. Right. Okay. So already go.
Okay.
Hopefully it won't take long.
Yeah, well, we've got one of each, right? Because you're tanking, I'm healing, and Cole's DPSing, so
Yep.
I don't think it'll take that long to form the party.
Hopefully not now.
No, I'm from the Gothic Discord, but you should promote it anyway. Okay, yeah, he's on my Discord server as well, so I'll make sure that I let him know when it's going to happen, the Gothic 2 stream there. I don't know if he's ever shared the stream in the Gothic Discord. I think at one point one of the developers was actually streaming Gothic 2 at the time I was streaming Gothic 1, which was kind of handy because it was like, wow, cool, you know, this guy that made the game is actually streaming a game. I'm streaming a game that he made and he's streaming at the same time, so I don't know if that's... It's kind of not a situation you get into every day, you know. So the last pronunciation was basically correct. So NR3 Jakim. Okay. We'll say it that way then. Hopefully I remember it. Sorry, it takes me a few times with names, unfortunately. But yeah, tell him a few months, and that I'm still in the process of figuring out how I'm going to restructure my suggestions. He'll kind of know what you mean, I think.
And here
So.
we go.
All right, let's go fight a big bug.
With swords.
Yes.
Gilgamesh's brother-in-law.
Oh, he's listening. Okay, you can't log in. Okay, gotcha. Well, hello then, Garrick. How you doing? I know you can't answer me, but I still feel like I should ask. See, there's the summoning ring from the sky. Oh, no, never mind. It's just his swords again. I mean, fair enough, I suppose. Betcha Ifrit wishes he had this kind of summoning ritual, huh? Alright, here we go.
So I will try and update you on mechanics that happen while they're happening instead of telling you them all now. So to start off, it's nothing happens up to the start except like don't stand next to him.
Okay.
Well, no, don't stand next to the tank, but that usually goes without saying. Okay, I think that's a tank buster. He has earned the ire of both of you. With you and the summoner, I assume.
Why is that?
Because he pulled the
Oh, out of the Shadow Flare? Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It still procced on him for a little while, and really I probably should have saved it for any ads or something. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna sucker real quick.
Okay. Just don't stand next to him. Basically.
Okay.
It's gonna be a big like. It hits only people that are near him.
Oh, okay.
Now there's gonna be
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus!
the second AoE will happen around the edge. Just enter this.
Aha. And now get away from him so we're not standing where the cleave is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's angry.
This is a raid vibe. I think it's proximity based. So
back off.
yeah.
Alright, so I'll save
You
my
can't.
murder.
Don't worry. It takes a really long time to cap.
Okay. I mean, we're all at pretty much almost max health anyway, so this should be fine. Whoa.
Also, he's loud.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Don't stand in those if you can. Don't let them overlap that.
What's with the red arrow?
Does damage to people in the circle.
Ah, okay.
Don't, definitely, okay, very important. Kill all the ads. After a couple of seconds of spawning, they will start a cast. Everyone that finishes a cast increases the power of his ultimate.
Oh,
See them?
okay.
They're the butterflies.
Oh, Spirit Gun. Okay, I see.
Yeah. You see where I cast Falling Laughter? Everyone that finishes casting that increases the power of his ultimate.
Okay.
So if enough of them do that, it's a guaranteed fight, basically.
Gotcha.
That's two of them.
Shit.
This might suck.
Where's the other one? Oh, okay. Get back here.
The Moon Ghana, I think, counts. So definitely focus that one if you can.
Focusing.
Okay, I think we missed a couple, but only at this. If we keep up, if we keep at it, we should be okay.
Okay.
Okay, just the Moon Ghana then.
Trying to figure out if
Okay,
Act 2, Article
get the tank
13.
to full up because he's gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit!
Got him. I shouldn't have been reading chat there. That's my bad.
What the fuck?
Anti-gravity?
Okay, he hits us multiple times, and each time he hits is from one of the bugs dying, from one of the bugs casting.
I see.
So we only missed two, so I think we can survive this.
Let's find out.
But yeah, it also applies Vuln, which is what I'm like.
Well, I'm glad we had a Medica on, I think, because we were regenning that whole time. And dumb. Okay.
Oh, watch where you're back. Don't stand with your back to the gap.
Ouch.
Okay, nobody stand next to me. Don't get anywhere near me. He's gonna blast me over and over with lasers.
Okay.
And,
Shit, one of the DPS is down.
don't stand near me.
I got
Like,
it.
like, keep me alive, but because otherwise he'll start blasting the main tank. But don't stand near me.
Okay.
Because he's gonna keep doing this, and there's nothing you can do to... The other healer really did not notice that did not notice what I said, or that
I can't. I have to hardcast raise, which is kind of
don't
unfortunate.
hardcast raise. Just heal me. Just heal me. I'm gonna die.
I gotcha.
Keep me
Oh.
up.
I gotcha. I don't gotcha.
I was positioned badly because the healer was not standing. I was trying to stay away from the healer
Right.
because. Okay, yeah, this is still clearable potentially.
Potential.
Potentially.
You just
We
have
just
to
have to
find
find man raid.
Okay, cast if you want, as soon as he finishes casting, maybe then like get into position for it for a raise to start casting raise.
Okay.
On the other healer, I'm unresable because I fell.
Oh, okay. Oh god.
Which was dumb of me, but you know. Don't stand in that. Okay. And they're gonna need you to heal them right away because as soon as, or I guess not.
I got
Usually
it.
when someone respawns, they don't want to cast anything for a while. Okay, so same thing. Don't stand near him.
Yeah, I was gonna
Stand
say, I
with your back
think
to a
he's
wall.
on me.
No,
Oh,
don't
not
stand
there,
with your
not
back
there,
to a
not
wall.
there, not there. Okay.
Yeah, not there.
Ouch.
In
Whoa.
the name of God,
Except
focus on healing.
those bleed areas, don't stand in them. Just keep people alive.
I'd like to get a Whispering Dawn off, but it's not really working.
Working.
Yeah. Oh god. I didn't realize there was a way to fall off here, so
Back up.
You didn't realize there's what?
I didn't realize earlier that there was a way to fall off here, so
Yeah, when he does that knockback, if you're standing with your back to the gaps, you will fall and die. And that's what happened to me.
right.
And then, like in Titan, you're dead forever.
Oh my god.
Oh shit,
Just
the
the
other
other
tank's
tank's
down.
down.
That's
That's
not
not
good.
good.
I have a swift cast. Okay.
Yeah. So now you're gonna want to Largas probably, and also Lucid Dreaming because you're out of mana.
I have. Oh, okay. Let's see. How about one of those?
Actually, wait. Get away. Don't die. Cast Limit Break. Limit Break.
Okay. Okay, that didn't work.
Fuck!
Well, now that the other healer does it. No. It's aggroed on the other healer, so.
Yeah,
You tried.
I did.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll get him next time.
It actually expended the effect, so.
Oh,
He rezzed. Bluntly, that's not gonna save this.
yeah, unfortunately.
Because,
Somebody lived. I don't know how, but... I disagree with your notion that I should die. Blech.
okay. So that went poorly. But now you know what to do.
Probably.
That's basically, you've seen basically all of them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Article 13 would affect a wiki. I'm pretty sure I know it affects like the use of memes and stuff on the internet, but I'm not 100% sure how it all works. I have heard though that it's going to take a couple years for every single state in the European Union to vote on how it's being implemented, so you guys might be okay for a little while anyway.
He does have an ability. I don't remember what exactly he does with it, called Revenge, buddy. I don't know if you noticed that.
Revenge what?
Not. He has an ability called Revenge.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a parry.
I don't know. I didn't see it, honestly, so. Now, Prelude to Slaughter is the one you back off from, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Cole, stay here with me.
I know.
and then he's gonna do the lines, and then you want to move.
Okay, well, I found a little spot. Yipes. Okay, in here.
Okay.
That's gonna hurt.
I got a little sucker for you.
It's okay, Jim. I work here. I'm okay. I'm like 60% okay. Tell me if you need mana at any point, Jimmy.
Okay, I
I have mana
should
share in
be.
63 seconds.
I should
I
be
think
good.
actually, if you stand like back and behind him,
Probably
this
deals
misses.
less damage. I'm gonna find out because I'm standing a little off to the side. Oh,
it's to
that was
his
okay.
sides, It's to his flanks.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I have an arrow. I don't know what it means.
It means he's dropping.
Oh. Okay then.
So in a second,
now we get to the fun
yes. Yeah.
No one else goes spawning.
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye out. I think I see them now. Yep.
Here they come. Bring them down.
Working on it. Wow.
Damn it.
Ouch. I'm getting hit by Tapsaya. Or Tapais. Whatever that is. There. I illustrated myself. I'll be good now.
Okay, I think we're good so far. I don't think we missed any. Moongana takes longer to start casting, but its cast is worse, I think. I think it counts for more than just one of the others.
I've got an idea.
Damn it!
Hang on, I'll get you.
I got caught one of the buzzers.
There you go.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Okay. Now over here. Stay here, you Moongana.
Okay. So now you're gonna get ready to like shield people. Like, also cast Lucid Dreaming.
Oh yeah, I
Sure,
probably.
Mana.
Yeah, I probably should.
Ready for you?
Wow.
Yeah,
We didn't miss any. Nice.
yeah, but that's what happens if you miss none. He just goes straight into the ultimate.
Nice.
And it hurts, but it hurts
Less.
Okay, Jimmy.
I need a...
I'm working on it.
standing here. Nobody stand near me.
Okay.
Actually,
Here's a sucker to an Indom, so that should be pretty good, I think. Wow.
Okay, I survived the knockback. Yeah.
Nice.
It cannot be any. You're probably gonna want to shield me every so often because I'm
Okay.
gonna get wrecked.
I'm trying to make sure I get Whispering Dawn in there somehow. Well, we didn't need that, but that's okay. What's with the orange ley line thing?
That's a target. That's a seeking thing that does damage to whoever it reaches.
Oh, okay.
I just blocked it with myself because I can survive that.
Gotcha.
This looks like insanity to tank.
I'm fine. Like, okay, I think he's done doing that. So where you see where his blades are pointing, I think he attacked that direction. Or
Yeah,
no,
that's what
no,
it
see where
seems
the blue
like,
marker
yeah.
is. He goes towards the people with the blue marker. So don't.
Oh,
see
come on!
That's right. Cole's running towards me like, well, Eos, why don't you give me that?
Okay, and then you just.
Everybody have an Indom. Oh god.
I don't know what this is.
You don't want to stand in it, that's all you know.
Yeah. I think it's
That
just.
was casual 2,000 damage. Ow.
Is he back? He's back. Okay.
You take some mana. White mage, take some mana.
Oh, thank you.
Not you. I was giving it to the other healer.
Oh, damn
So we're
it.
good on mana.
Yeah, I am actually pretty good on mana, so give it to the other healer.
Prelude to Slaughter coming.
Watch your back again.
Yep, I got my back to a stone wall, so I should be in good shape. Yep. Whoa. Actually, that's pretty good room right there. Everybody get in here for the sucker. There you go. Alright, we almost got this.
This is going really well, actually, this time.
Who's main tank right now? You or Kokomi?
Dark Knight.
Okay.
Sailed.
I'm not gonna stand in front there. Who's got an LB? Oh, somebody used it. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah, Samurai already did.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye. You put up a good fight, Ravana, but it wasn't good enough.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
I felt like I did a lot better as a healer in that second attempt. I felt like I was healing a lot more because of Sucker to Indom, so
Yeah, you did much better that time.
yeah.
I mean, in general, we did better that time.
Yeah.
That was more or less textbook how it should go.
Good.
I got a command.
I got 3.
Hey.
Oh, and I got so many. I got an achievement.
Oh wow, nice.
I just got leaving a good impression too.
You didn't get any, Jimmy.
No, I did not.
Healer with no commends in a raid? Disrespectful AF.
It's okay. I already
There were
have
fi-
the.
Me and Cole got 4 of the 5 commands that could be given by people who weren't up.
Wow, that's
And
impressive.
you couldn't get. So there were.
Bearer of light. Would that I had your skill.
I feel like a lot of people left immediately though, so I don't even know if they left comments. Because
Well,
it got the
Cole
light
got-
party as soon as
Actually,
Ravana
wait.
fell, so.
Cole, how many did you get? 1.
Just one.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I got it because the other tank literally just bolted immediately upon end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got 1, I got 3, and then there's the 3 of us who can't give a command to Jimmy for obvious reasons.
Which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's 1 more who could have given it to Jimmy but didn't. So
Probably gave it to the tank, which is fair enough. And R3 Jakeem, thank you for following. Appreciate that. I promise I won't keep you guys waiting for Gothic 2 for long. I know it's well liked by a decent chunk of people, since 5 people have suggested it.
For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not
Okay.
trespass upon Nath
So we've
lands,
all got spat
they shall
out
have
by
little
the
fear of the
entry.
primal's biting blades.
I'm still in cutscene, but I will be
We
in a
have
moment.
done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Okay. Back to the Annex Shrine we go then. Wow, my hair looks long as hell from that angle.
actually, not to the Annex Shrine. We're
Once
to Lost
more you
Ethnon.
achieve the impossible, bringer of light.
There are female
With every
Asians?
mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury.
Well, there are Asians in
Another
female
voice is
bodies.
joined to the
Yeah, I
chorus,
guess that's fair
beseeching
enough.
Divine succor.
I like her voice though.
I guess I just didn't expect it because so far the only ones we've seen have been in male
Yeah.
bodies.
They've all been jerk dudes.
At
And there's
their
a jerk
bidding,
lady.
warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Keep telling yourself that, lady. Keep telling yourself that. I mean, usually they do back up their words with action, but, you know.
Oh man, this tears it. I need some new armor for Red Mage. I was dying way too fast. in that
What's your item level?
Let's see.
I know what mine is, and it's too high.
Item level 110. Why?
You should
Mine
get
is-
some better stuff.
You should probably get stuff to raise it by about 10 or 15, because mine is 123.
And you can, because you're on Red Mage and it's at 58, so you should be able to purchase some better stuff.
To buy, yeah.
Hell, I should be doing it for, even if it costs me a decent amount of money, I should still be doing it for Paladin as well.
Yeah.
It's important to keep that stuff up to date. Although I wouldn't go too far out of your way to get body pieces and leg pieces. I mean, they do give the most defense and magic defense, but pretty soon you'll be able to do that thing that I can't tell the stream yet to get your body piece and leg piece. So, or did you already do that for Red Mage?
I did.
Oh, you did for Red Mage. Okay, then never mind.
Yeah. So, very short-term spoilers. The next dungeon, the next quest is the dungeon.
Okay.
So if you feel like we have time for that, I'm
Let's
down.
see. Yeah, we got about 45 minutes. Sure.
I'd rather not tank that one though.
Okay.
I'd rather,
I'll tank that one.
Okay.
if you want.
Whatever you're feeling, Cole.
Okay. And I'll do if you want. If you'd rather DPS for once, Jimmy, I can do that, or I can do heal rather.
Damn, Jay, when was the last
Whatever
time
you
you
guys want.
DPS'd?
As a
if I
monk,
get-
the last time I DPS'd in a dungeon was the final boss of A Realm Reborn.
Holy
No, that's
shit.
not right. That's not right. Nabrialis. Nabrialis was the last time I monked.
Still, holy shit.
Okay, so where do we have to go now? Gotta talk with Alphinode at Lothast Voth. Unfortunately, there's no quick teleport over there, so I guess we're walking.
There is there's a Chocobo keep, but I don't know if that's that much faster.
Yeah, true. Actually, while we're down here, let me check this. 1246 to the north. Okay, so that's the one that's up by Somal, and that's the last one, right? Let me
Yeah,
see. Yeah, that's the last field one I need to get is one up by
If you
Somal.
go to your
so.
menu, if you go to I think travel, then you can see which Aether Currents you have.
Yeah, I actually have it hotkeyed on a button now, so I can
Me too.
double check
Yeah.
it. And yeah, I only have one more left in terms of field ones. So.
Yeah, and then there's this quest gives one, and the rest of our side quests.
Okay, got it. I'm just gonna travel there on Scholar since that way nothing will fight me. I'm so high of a level on Scholar that even the stuff in this area is not willing to mess with me. Oh, actually, hang on. There we go. And okay. Just double checking and seeing if my mic is still behaving.
I can hear you.
Okay, good. I see somebody walking down towards me.
Probably me.
Probably you. Yeah, the Article 13 thing is definitely something that we're all going to have to look out for, even though we specifically aren't directly affected by it because we're not in the European Union. It's still going to have some effect on, at the very least, once the bill gets voted on, people will. It may even affect the audience that I have, because I know that I do have a few viewers that live in Europe who may or may not even be able to view the stream because of some of the implications that Article 13 has. So it's a sad day for the internet since it was passed, but
What is this one? I'm not familiar.
Article 13 is a European. Well, it just got voted into law. They still have to like figure out how they're implementing it exactly. But if I remember right, it prevents you from posting anything like picture-wise, video-wise, that sort of stuff without having the express permission of the owner of that content. So any third-party content that you could post, videos on YouTube, video games, that sort of stuff, movies, movie reviews, that sort of thing, it no longer would fall under fair use, basically, and that is really bad and really sad for Europe. Again, thankfully it isn't affecting anything in the United States yet. I'm not willing to put it past potential people voting on it in the United States in the future at some point, if it continues to stay in play in Europe, but yeah, I don't know. It's a sad day, but hopefully with all of the people protesting about it on the internet and lawmakers in Europe being, I would assume that they're fairly reasonable people. They'll see that this could be abused voraciously by internet providers and, people who own copyrights to things, and they can figure out a compromise. So
I feel like if you're not Nintendo, you're aware that the more people who see your content, the more likely it is for people to want to spend money on your.
Right. I'm just laughing at the Nintendo part because it's true.
Because they're so aggressive.
They do. They get very aggressive with their content IDs and stuff.
Yeah, which is a little.
Which isn't.
But
What?
I mean, that's kind of getting into like politics.
Mm-hmm.
And like.
It might even be a standard in Japan, though, too, because I don't have a lot of Nintendo content specifically on my YouTube channel from videos that I've done previously. I haven't even done a Mario playthrough on my YouTube channel or my Twitch yet, which is kind of unheard of since I've done this stuff for not Twitch necessarily, but Twitch and YouTube for going on 8 years now. Not have a Mario playthrough is a little weird, but that's off topic. Because like a lot of companies that are in Japan, like Japanese video game companies, have content ID'd my stuff, probably more than anyone else has. So maybe it's a precedent in Japan. Maybe it has something to do with the way that they run their laws and stuff. I don't know. I'd have to think about it and look into it a little more. It's fine though. I don't earn any revenue off of my YouTube channel. It's basically just there to archive my streams at this point, so I'm okay with it, honestly.
Yeah.
My biggest fear when it comes to this whole Article 13 thing is the fact that because of the way that the law is structured, and I won't actually know or we're going to be able to confirm this until we actually have like confirmation of how they're going to implement it. Effectively, what it's going to allow certain content creators in Europe, specifically Europe-based branches of certain things like movies, TV shows, whole 9 yards, they're effectively going to be allowed to control what is spread about their content.
Mm-hmm. That's where
Like,
people's
basically,
fear
you have
is.
a bad opinion of us? No, we're not going to let you do anything. We're not going to let you post anything involving us. In fact, no, until you change your opinion, you will not be able to post anything like that. Say something good about our terrible thing, and we'll let you go.
Yeah, and that's where people's fear is that it could, if taken the wrong way, lead to blatant censorship and a lack of freedom of speech on the internet, which is not cool.
Because the internet's a worldwide thing, and most people should be allowed to speak freely here.
Copyright is a hell of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Copyright sucks.
It's a tough situation. I mean, I get it with companies because I understand, you don't want people, just freely handing out something you're charging money for, but there's an extent to it, you know what I mean? And it almost feels like in some cases the laws haven't caught up with the internet because the internet is changing at such a rapid pace that lawmaking has to change the way that it is conducted in order to keep up with it, basically. And I don't know if we've caught up yet. I'm sure we will, but it's going to be a struggling process. It's going to have there's going to be some growing pains along the way, and I think that's what Article 13 might end up being, is a growing pain that we eventually compromise on. I'm taking an optimistic long view, but I hope that it works out that way. Anyway, let's talk about the fact that we just fell to Primal. Hell yeah.
Fell to Primal, that was basically Gilgamesh. And now I'm looking around for the Cavern of Morn in this goddamn cave system.
Cool. Did you go to the east when you got through?
Yeah.
Go north.
Oh.
See where I am? You go this way.
I didn't even know you could go that way.
Yeah. It's probably because the map looks weird. And there's overhangs.
One of these days, Estinian will teach you how to talk to people without immediately putting them off to you. Okay, we get an ether card out of this one. Nice.
This is the one that will require you to clear Samal, though.
Right. Yeah, let's go to the Annex Shrine then. And I should probably turn off this teleport offer. There we go. Because that one was to Tailfeather, and that's not where we need to go.
Oh, what I would give for Chocobo fly speed right about now.
You gotta earn your Chocobo flight speed, Cole.
And you know that half the ether currents are probably hidden in this cave in some godforsaken ledge that you need to parkour your way up to.
There's one in the area that you're going to be in. I've gotten 9 so far.
This is the strangest goddamn cave system.
Well, remember dragons live in it, so it might be slightly different than normal
It's
caves.
not even that, it's just the fact that it's telling me that the way to go north is blocked off by a giant effing wall.
Gotcha. Conquer says bug Gilgamesh, Cole. To
Bug
correct
Gilgamesh.
Anya there. Oh, Vidofnir's graced us out here. Okay, in the courtyard.
This is really
Fair enough. At
freaking
least I don't have to walk up all those stairs again.
You will, just not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so it's telling me to go north. It told me to go north, but I can't go any further north because for some reason this wall is for some reason on the upper level and also on the lower level with no passageway through it.
Can you see where I am, Cole?
Yeah.
Abandon
Are
my
you coming
contest
towards
with the
me?
Nath.
You should have had to cross a bridge, and there would be fire and dynamite.
Let's go back and see if I can't find that. I probably missed a fucking turd somewhere because my.
Did you go underground? I don't know.
I
Yeah, you're
was
in like
underground.
you're in like caves. I don't know how you got there. Just go back the
I
way you
went
came.
left.
Because
Too bad there's no
Probably
prism
I went
stones in this
left.
game. To mark your path.
yeah, I don't.
Actually, I know how I'm going to mark my path on my way through the caves now that I think about it. Because if it's as confusing as Cole's making it sound like, I have a
Also the sense of
plan.
direction of a fool.
It's not. You just go up, and then. Do you want me to come back and find you, Cole?
No, I'm fine.
Because when you start, you leave the Tower of Onyx Shrine, and then you go. There should be a bridge. I'll head back there. Let me show you. I'm teleporting back to Onyx Shrine. If you want just a free teleport back to Onyx, Cole, you can take that, and then I can lead you.
Okay, so we do have to go to the second floor of the tower in order to get to
So I can't
the
go
Cavern of
down
Morn.
there, So I need to go around.
So let's go that way.
This
I mean, you
way.
could also just take my teleport.
That's okay.
Oh, I thought the teleport
I
would only
think
bring
I
me to
know
the
where
first
I'm
floor
going.
here.
Depends.
I see somebody here, but I think they're on the next
really
floor.
should just teleport to. You're still going the wrong direction, I think. I don't know if it's possible for you to get from where you are without backtracking. Anyway,
Let's see.
so come up to the second floor, which is where I'll wait.
We'll all go together, because I'm coming
Yeah.
up to the second floor myself now.
I will wait on the stair. I will wait at the stairs.
Okay.
It's only appropriate that I wear dragoon armor. It's probably
Cole
also
just
what I will.
flying past me.
It's probably also a class I'll go through if I can.
Cole's skipping leg day. He's not taking the stairs by walking.
Oh, there was another way through here.
Where did you just keep going up?
No. Yes, I did. I didn't see this room.
Aha!
Yeah. So
Explains it.
so you're both here. Follow. It's this way.
We gotta go into the light.
And then it's like just a straight cut down this path, more or less.
Okay. Any enemies, or should I jump on Confucius?
There are enemies, but you can probably ignore them. Although there are dragon people and also literal dinosaurs. So you know, whichever
Oh.
you prefer.
Okay.
You can just skip them, I think, if you want.
I'm dodging around like nobody's business.
I gotta stop for
Yeah.
the dragon corpse, because this is sad.
Yeah. I think that's in a quest at some point. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not giving me a response right now, but that's sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, pay as much heed as you like to the actual literal Tyrannosaur.
Fucking T-Rexes.
Well, at
Also,
least it's not the
Vinegaroons, which-
Brachiosaur from Final Fantasy VI, because that guy can use Ultima, and I'd rather not. So,
Confusingly, there are enemies called Vinegaroons that are definitely not Vinegaroons because those are a real thing, but they're like stingless scorpions.
oh, gotcha. I've never heard of Vinegaroons. I ran too close to a T-Rex. Run, Confucius! You are not going to be chicken wings this day.
I like the design of these guys. I don't know. They're cool. Also, they pound their chest a lot, so. Watch for that, you can
The
see that.
Cyrectas, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was just looking at them there.
They're also called. You might also know Vinegaroon as a whip scorpion. It's a kind of arachnid, but separate from actual scorpions.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I can't say it was familiar to me, personally. Let's see. Oh, we're getting close to the... I'm just looking to see if I can... Yep, there we go. Fill out the location there. Now we'll continue north.
Okay. So Cole has arrived. Cole, do
Yeah.
you want a tank?
Probably not full-grown T-Rexes there, Conquer, because they're a little short to be full-grown. Confucius is almost... I mean, Confucius, granted, is like 10 feet tall, but, you know. Oh, almost stepped on this dragon's tail. Sorry there, buddy. You don't look okay, though. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay, he's fine. He'll be good. Yeah, I guess we still do have a little bit of the map to fill out there, but we can worry about that later. It's not that big of a deal for now. So I'm guessing that this place up ahead is Halo. Doesn't look like a ring in the sky. Oh, God. And again, that ring was in space, so...
Cola's doing the cutscene, and I'll come help if you need help.
I think we'll be good. It's just one Cyricta, so... They're just on the way.
But the other one is the last enemy in the path.
Gotcha. Looks like he's challenging you there, Esping. What he didn't count on was how quickly he'd get burned down by 3 DPSs.
I'm over here now.
Okay, that takes care of that. Let's go see what waits for us at the Halo Throne. So Cole, did you finally take my advice and start doing the quests on Red Mage for now?
Mm-hmm.
The main story quests on it?
Yes. But for now, let's go take care of something else.
So you don't have to deal with DPS queues, which are pain. Oh, hey, there's Vidofnir again, I think.
First,
Yeah.
let's go take care of something else.
What's the something else?
New armor for the paladin, so I'm not hitting for kittens.
I'll open the way by using lens flare memes. Oh, is that where Somal is? All the way up there? Wow. That's fair enough. We're usually not welcome to these sorts of places.
When was the last time we were welcome to a new area?
When we went to Loth Astfath.
No, because we killed people to do that.
Not Loth Nath. That's the one with Ravana.
Oh, yeah. That's
Vath,
true.
the non-mind people.
Yeah.
We were
The
welcome.
ones who got
I mean, we had to
out
bring
of hive
them.
mind.
Yeah, we had to bring them food and stuff, but I mean, that wasn't really a big sacrifice for them to welcome us into their home.
That was relatively low effort.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine being part of a hive mind and then just not?
I can only imagine it would be the worst possible thing that could ever happen to them, is being cut off from the hive mind. Because it's like an experience. It would probably be like it's like being reverse tempered. It's like being tempered to start your life and then going like 50 years as a tempered person, and then suddenly you're not.
You have to like have opinions and like feelings and stuff on your own.
Yeah, and it's got to be like mind-boggling. It's got to be so difficult.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We'll just tell them we're on a pilgrimage, and then they'll try to kill us, so we'll have to kill them. Oh yeah, might not want to show them you have the Eye of Nidog up there, Estinian. They might take pretty unkindly to that.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just a little bit.
You're not going to tell us what he meant by that, are you? And who is Teoman exactly? We can try Isael, but if they have that little red marker next to their name, they aren't going to broker peace. They're aggressive by default. I don't know that I should get in the middle of this because I don't think I can offer anything of value. I'm not of the Ishgardian culture, so I feel like anything I say would be taken with a grain of salt.
You're not of either culture.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why you're here at all, is because you're neutral to calls without, you know.
Yeah.
more objective point of view, and that's also what Alpha Node.
Yeah. Alphinode and I are the mediators here.
Yeah. The fact that you need two is telling, though.
It's going to take a lot of adjustment. Peace isn't going to be just a thing that they can say, hey, we've got it now, okay. It's going to take years for them to adjust.
Yeah, even if you can manage it somehow.
Right. It'll be we'll manage it by the end of this, but it'll be exactly like the political stuff in the patch content. It'll be like, well, there's still the matter of the politics to face.
Fucking politics.
Are you both ready?
I have access to Somal. Cole, you said you're going to tank this one?
Yeah, I'll tank.
Okay, because I don't think I can tank this one because I don't think Dark Knight's a high enough level.
No, you're not. You're probably not level 53.
No, I'm 51, so...
Also,
Two
you
levels
probably want to
off.
have unlocked all your abilities first.
Yeah, and that too.
Did you do the level 45 quest yet?
Not yet. After Somal, I think there's 1 or 2 quests or something left before I'm going to stop to do class quests again. So next stream we'll be stopping to do class quests, and when I do that, I'll do the 45 and the 50 for Dark Knight.
Right.
So I'll be missing, like,
And then you'll have another 50,
2 abilities, I think, for the next dungeon. I forget.
I think you'll have, if you do the 45 and the 50, there'll be an...
Yeah, that's how it is, yep. So I'll be missing, if there's an ability to the second level 50 quest, if there's an ability tied to it, which probably isn't, the next dungeon, if it's going in the same way as like Dusk Vigil is 51, this one's 53, so the next dungeon might be 55, I'll be missing my level 52 and 54 Dark Knight abilities. If I get to 55 before then. I'm not really even sure when that one happens though, so we'll see.
Yeah, I would strongly recommend not doing it, because as a tank you cannot.
Yeah, for sure. And actually, I think it's pretty important going up from there because I think one of the early abilities you get for Dark Knight in the 50-something quests is Abyssal Drain, which is one of their best pulling methods, from what I understand.
I think so. You get, at 52, you get Salted Earth, which is your AoE. 50, you get Plunge, which is the jump.
Right.
You get Abyssal Drain at 56, so you won't necessarily...
Okay.
But...
Still be good to have for whatever dungeon I'm able to use Dark Knight in eventually.
Yeah,
We'll
so
be
should
incorporating
we
it
go
at some point, so...
Alright.
What class are you going in on, Jimmy?
I'll go in as Monk then.
Okay.
As long as you're okay with healing. I can heal if you want to DPS, or I can DPS if you want to heal. It's up to you.
I haven't healed this one in a while, and I think it might be better to have someone who knows how to heal. Who's more familiar. Well, I guess if you heal, it won't be much better, so...
Yeah, like I was going to say, remember that I'm doing this blind. I'm okay with healing, but I'm going to be doing the dungeon blind, so...
Yeah, so you two both ready?
Yep.
I'm good.
Cool. You
roll.
got your gear?
Yep.
Okay.
Quick and easy.
And here we go.
Yeah, we do have one mediator for debates and another for fights. That's true, Conquer. Let's hope that I can mediate something here, although if I had to guess, I'd say Teoman's not going to be too happy with seeing us.
Oh, we have a dragon anyway.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Makes sense. Those probably spew poison, if I had to guess. Those plant things.
I think so, yes.
I mean, the Ochu things, of course, they pretty much spam poison by default, but I'm talking about the plants that are like in the scenery. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah, and Cole, if you need it, I have Mantra on my hotbar, so that way it'll increase our healing while I'm up here with you. So,
Alright.
if you need it, let me know. I will try to keep an eye on your HP though, so I can just pop it like in
I
boss
mean,
fights
honestly,
and
you should
stuff.
probably just do it when there's like a big AoE, big damage effect or something.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the pollen clusters explode.
Gotcha. I will try to steer clear because otherwise I'll be a sneezing mess. Let me just straddle the line real quick. Hope this Dragoon doesn't mind me intruding on their personal space a little. I could use the other side instead, I guess.
Don't forget you have your cooldowns.
Use them mitigations. Well. Couldn't tell if that was turning towards me or you there, SP. Probably you, if I had to guess. Okay, so the pollen clusters explode, right?
Yes.
I think we can kill them though.
You can attack them and they will explode at range.
So, shield lob, maybe. Well, not the Drake Spur, I'm talking about the pollen clusters.
Well, the Drake summons those.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna run in then. Whatever. There we go. Gross. Oh, okay, so it's like the ones in Thousand Maws then. Okay.
Yeah, it's like those.
Gotcha.
And now we get to do it again, yay!
And here
This is probably gonna happen a lot, if I had to guess. Okay, let's deal with the enemies first, I think.
Okay. So keep it in that circle that I just placed because that kills you.
Okay. Nice. Passive regen. Oh god, I'm poisoned as hell. It's okay, I'm still living, so. I hope there isn't a boss coming up, because I would probably rather have True North for that. I saw that pollen cluster and I was like, nope. Oh god. Alright, forget this. I'm getting rid of the Drake Spur. There we go. Yeah, sorry for forcing you to AoE
well,
heal there, but
I was a little slow on the
uptake.
benediction.
No, that's fine. We'll make it.
Probably yes.
Fight me, you flying killer! Never mind, we're good.
Yeah, murder bats, man. I have no health. I also have not a lot of mana. So.
If only I could shift some of my MP that I'm not using to you.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the, oh, the Drake Spur's in the back there, okay.
Yeah, so just kill the pollen clusters up until then.
Yeah, kill the clusters on the way. I shouldn't move forward because of that blooming Ochu, okay. I'll do what I did before.
Okay.
So, again, sorry if this forces you to watch too many health bars.
It's fine. You probably shouldn't die.
Yeah, I was fine last time, so I should be
And
good.
you probably will be fine. So I can just focus on, like...
Yeah, keep them alive while I get this thing out of the way. There we go. Let me get in there. Whoa.
Oh.
Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, nice. They're starting to give out high elixirs now.
Thank God. Oh boy, lost him.
Okay.
That's a big Ochu.
I think you kill the ads or they explode or something. Honestly, it's been a real...
Okay.
Okay.
Make sure to use your cooldowns, though.
And turn him away from us, obviously.
Yeah.
Expose your back, sir! because we have two people who are dependent on positionals for our DPS, so...
Well,
Acid rain. He's polluting the environment!
the dragon is less reliant. He has like 2 abilities, whereas monk is literally...
Yeah, practically everything for me.
It's using solar beam.
It even had 1 turn of charge.
Oh my god, now is it literally just using Pokemon moves?
Oh boy.
Lay out the
I
ads.
think it eats the bugs and then it like does an AoE.
Where are the hornets? Ah, okay.
That's my memory of it.
Oh, okay. I don't know where that one went, but I'm going after this one now.
I pulled it in.
Oh, did you? Okay. Oh, did he? Okay. Gross.
It's gonna spit on me.
Yeah, don't let it do that. Ew. Get out of here. I can't kill the hornets fast enough. Here, Cole, have a mantra. Oh god. Oh, no, now we'll have a mantra. There we go. Did you get it,
It
Cole?
has eaten cold.
Oh, okay. Then I guess you didn't get it.
Okay.
This is ridiculous, man.
I thought we were fighting dragons, not
Fucking houseplants.
Ivy Sword.
Damn it. What did I do to deserve this house plant?
I don't know, did you water the one in Persona 5 often enough?
I gave her a lot of high quality fertilizers, so maybe it's a family feud, I don't know. Ah! Okay, get me out of here. Have some fierce demon fist!
For you.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know why it's randomly a Pokemon with like 2... But
What would Skylancer's boots?
I'm gonna roll green on everything. Because
Those
it's
are
probably
not
better
for
than
me. Those are Dragoons, so I'm passing those. Those are not for me.
Vitality.
That's a need for you, yes.
Yeah, I'll pass both of those because I don't need either one.
You rolled a need of a 2, but
But nobody else rolled a need, so... Did you cheat on her with someone else? Houseplant, that is? I did cheat on her with Chihaya in Persona 5. Maybe that's what that was. Maybe that was revenge. Sorry, everybody. I think I got us into that big mess.
wait, cheating on the houseplant with another houseplant.
With one of the actual girls from P5. Like, there was the romance path in Persona
Yeah,
5.
there's. I played
so.
Persona. I have played enough Persona.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I
Yeah,
know
that...
in Golden it just flat out shames you basically for cheating.
Yeah, it does. Although,
'Cause
in
all the
Golden...
girls invite you to Valentine's, so you can only accept one.
Right. Although in Golden you don't get kicked in the nuts for every girl you didn't you cheated on. In P5 you do get kicked in the nuts for every girl you cheated on Valentine's Day.
Wait, literally?
Well, it doesn't show you getting kicked in the nuts, but he's decked by the time you're done, and he can't get up from the floor. So the only pain that a man can experience that is that great is either appendicitis or getting kicked in the nuts repeatedly by a bunch of women that you've cheated on. So...
I mean, fair, but also, like...
Oh god, I'm burning.
Yeah, don't stand in that.
He wants my hide!
Cole, try and pull them away from the fire, because...
Trying.
Keyword! Whoa.
For fuck's sake. Let me.
Oh my god. He knocked me into that AoE almost.
There's another one.
Oh boy.
He's attacking me because I'm the healer, and he auto-attacks me.
Just flash you like freaking out.
Yeah.
I can't get to his back. Time for True North. Good thing I saved it. Oh god. Wow, he turned off his ability to be aggroed on there.
Because he ran away.
Oh, okay. Like, I've never seen a regular enemy do that. Probably because he's a sub-boss? Question mark? Or he's just going to come back later with 50% HP. One or the other. I don't know what means, SP, so I'm just gonna...
That's the point.
Okay.
It's deliberately ambiguous.
Fair enough. This has been fairly straightforward so far.
So far.
Say that.
There's another. It's the same thing as
There, I
before.
knocked
Except
on wood.
less.
Oh, okay. Is that a different dragon?
It is a different dragon, yes.
Hmm.
Those explode. Or no, they summon things that explode.
Oh, okay. Let me stay away from that then. As best I can, anyway. I'm a melee DPS, so well.
We got more ads coming.
Oi! Get back here.
Shit!
Damn it.
I'm trying to stand in the circle. I was trying to stand in the circle, but it wasn't exactly working for me there for a second.
Uh-oh.
Cryo Dragon.
Yeah, the sprites are the things that explode.
Ah, okay. Oops. Oh, I thought it was just me again. Unable to target, but he ran away, so that's why. My mouse has been doing that where it'll, like, I'll try to, I think it's because I'm trying to move the camera and the game registers it as me clicking off of whatever enemy I'm targeting on. So, that's unfortunate, but it doesn't happen often enough, really, for me to complain about it.
Also, I don't know why there are huge caterpillars.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess... See, the thing with caterpillars is when they make their cocoons, I'm pretty sure they try to get as close to the sun as they can. I don't know where I'm getting that information, so I could be wrong.
I mean, on one hand, I wouldn't be surprised if it would dry fast, but on the other hand, the cocoon might dry out.
Yeah, fair enough. And I was just going to extrapolate that into saying this is the highest point anywhere, pretty much. So
Oh, we have to fight a T-Rex.
there's the full-grown one.
Okay, so there's an actual mechanic to this. He's gonna summon slimes, and it's gonna jump to a slime, and then it's gonna do an attack. If it jumps to a blue slime, you want to bunch up.
So blue
You
slime,
want everyone to stack.
bunch up together.
Yeah. If he jumps on a red slime, the attack he does, you wanna
Red slime,
spread out, I believe.
spread out.
Yeah. Because and also he's gonna summon an Addis that does a bunch of damage to make sure to kill. It has a different name.
Okay.
I'm putting coal in the asylum.
Well,
Oh, also don't stand in that.
yeah, right, yeah. Reestablish my debuffs, get a steel peak going. I'm gonna get roared at now.
Slimes. Yeah, so the blood is the red one. He's gonna jump to whichever one.
Okay. So he'll target one?
Yeah, he'll like mark. They don't attack or do anything on the bush.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a red one. So
Spread out. Okay.
Yeah. That was a blue one.
Oh, okay, stack in.
Or no, that wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Well, we're gonna find out.
It was well. Okay.
That one's a blue one,
That
I'm
one
pretty
was
sure.
a blue one. And so this last one is also gonna be a blue one. So just.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's with the arrow that Cole had there?
Yeah, you want to share that one. When it's the blue arrow, when it's the blue marker, you want to crew buff.
Okay.
I'm putting Cole back in the asylum.
Okay.
More slime's
He's
coming.
gonna do this thing again. Chime, kill the chime.
Chime of the... Where is that thing?
I
Oh, okay.
marked it, so it's big and green. I don't know.
I think it died. Okay, maybe not.
No, it did not. It survived.
Ouch.
This is gonna suck.
Red, spread out.
I'm gonna wait a second.
Um,
I'm gonna wait all the time. No, I'm gonna spawn it.
yeah. Yeah, you have to kill that ad.
Yeah. It was too far away from me, unfortunately.
So that's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Dang it, you fucking bitch.
Pop all the cooldowns. Well, that was a good effort.
You whiffed.
Are T-Rexes technically considered dragons in this universe? Or are they something else? Because I was going to say, this is the ultimate test for a Dragoon.
Kill a fucking T-Rex.exe.
One of the ultimate tests, anyway. Okay. Let's try that again.
I agree. Maybe going a little bit overtime.
That's okay. Once we get this done, we'll be in good shape. I'm kind of surprised, Cole, that you don't have more HP than this, because I'm only off by about 2,000, which is less than I thought I'd be
Well,
off
Jimmy, you
by.
gotta think about it like this. I'm level 58. Do you have any idea what the difference between level 60 battlecraft gear and level 58 gear is?
That's a good point.
Ridiculous.
That's a good point. Yeah,
What
it's
is
like...
your, what's your eye level now, Cole?
125.
Okay, that should be okay.
That might also be why, because I'm hovering at 132 on Monk, so... That may explain it. Okay, I've still got Fist of Fire on. Got it. Okay, let's try this one again.
Yeah, this time as soon he does the second summon, and that's when the time will. As soon as he does
Got
that,
it. So we just need
because
to-
otherwise, yeah, it explodes, and then no one will be able to survive its attacks.
Understood.
Just trying to make sure I communicate with Akira there what we're doing. So,
Yeah, fair.
Oh shit.
Cole, you need to remember to use things like Rampart and Convalescence. One at a time, usually, is enough. But see how much damage that reduces the damage you take.
do you have a 60-second mitigation cooldown, Cole?
What?
Do you have a cooldown? Like I have anticipation.
I have two
Anticipation is
So.
Technically mitigation, but it's not usually. Like,
Yeah, I know it's not that useful. I
Was that
usually
necessary?
pop that and one other
I
one.
press the wrong button.
yeah. Okay, so that's a stack.
Yep. That was blue. Stack on SB. Okay.
Yeah, the fact that the
Still hurt.
Yeah.
Spread out.
spread.
Run! I'm in away! Red one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm almost back to mantra call, so I can give it to you in a sec.
probably save it for when it summons the chimes again, because that's when
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
healing people
That's a good idea.
right away.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mario Roar coming.
That's the this one.
Okay, where's the chime? Aha.
I marked it.
Just watch the cleave call because he's probably gonna hit us
Got it.
at the same time. So, oh god, that's a spread out. That's a stack in. Who's got it? SP's got it.
Unless I've got it totally backwards, because I feel like the fact that that literally almost is
Who's
a little
got it? I've got it. Come here, everybody. Ouch. Okay, the last one's red.
Spread out.
Yep. Oh god. Not towards me, Mr. Dragoon. Not towards me.
Yeah, that was from full health. That did 6,000 damage.
Holy shit! Have a mantra, friend. Whoa. Okay,
Yeah, we're fine.
well done.
Oh, they hit 60. Cool. Look at that.
Let's see. Vote Skylancer's helm. Choker. Man, the Dragoon's getting a good chunk of gear here, isn't he?
Yeah. I would like to get literally any.
Okay, so what's the gimmick behind Tiamat?
We'll find out. Okay. Just double checking my mic again.
Okay, yeah, we'll find out. It's not. Okay, I'm ready when you guys are.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, here we go.
I don't apply regen to you until after you pull, because then I will draw aggro from you healing as soon as you.
Right.
And then that will be bad, because then the enemies will run past you to attack me.
Which is probably not for the best. Are you using Rage of Halone when you pull?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go before my stacks disappear. Never mind, they're gone.
Gotta do this.
Once you get form shift.
I have form shift.
Oh,
I should
you
be
meant,
using it, but I haven't been.
You meant Grace Lighting. You can, if you really want, you can use what's it called? Perfect Balance to like get all your stacks at the start of the fight if you really want. Like, as
Yeah.
soon as you,
I probably
like, if you,
should use Perfect Balance more than I do, but I usually save it for when there's lots of enemies, like 3 or more, so I can spam Rock Breaker. But I probably should use it more than I do. I'll work on it.
my friend's running Keeper at the Lake. Keeper at the Lake queue is 30 minutes.
They're almost there.
Yeah.
Deep Mountain Wiper.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Earth Dragon? Something like that.
Okay.
Wow.
Careful, Jimmy.
Yeah. Trying to stay away from it a little bit.
Duh.
Yeah, don't stand in that. That's probably not the best. Is it? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, is it burns again? But no, it's not. I always forget how quickly you can go once you get all your stacks up with Greased Lightning. It's pretty ridiculous.
Oh, hey look. Another dragon. Oh shit!
Turn him around. Expose your back, sir. Is there another enemy? 'Cause I thought I saw a couple of AoEs.
Cole, pull it out of this because it's.
Oh, ice
I
boulders.
can't get close
Okay.
to anyone. I cannot get to you.
Okay. Moving on.
Is something lobbing something at us? I keep seeing things fly past my head. Okay, this is getting crazy. Oh, okay. It's the wounded ones. Okay, Cole, pick one and we'll focus on it. Yikes. Okay, well, Pyro Dragon's down.
I'm a Cryo Dragon.
Yep. Ha. Almost there, I think. I could look at my map and find out. Yeah, almost there. Okay. If I had to guess, I'd say that big red circle is our destination.
Yeah.
But first, some treasure.
Yeah. So.
Dice.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, Cole gets that.
Damn. What does that look like?
That didn't have anything.
Any weapon.
Okay. Oh, oops.
Oh, it had a
So-
clear prism. Okay.
Yeah. So, Cole, face her on the other side of the map. Like, run across the room and face her that way.
Okay.
At a certain point, people besides you are going to have a marker placed over their head.
Oh, nice. Mapping the realm. Yes, as standard, loot
It's gonna-
everything, Conker.
While there is a marker over your head, a meteor will drop down from where your point is.
Okay. So run towards A. Then
Yeah,
run
and then
away.
Once it lands, run across the room again.
Okay. So when you get marked, run here. Then
Yeah,
run,
and then-
once it hits, run away.
Yeah, well, the marker over your head will disappear and a proximity indicator will appear.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm ready when you guys are.
All right.
Good to go.
I'm rolling.
Also, there's at a certain point, only her wing is targetable, so pick one wing and kill it. Yeah, so that's on YouTube.
Okay. Running. And...
So once the marker disappears,
Go.
run back across the room.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it's probably okay to like try and get onto where she is.
I tried to stun, it didn't work! I probably shouldn't be trying to stun because Cole's stuns probably are more useful than mine, but
Yeah, also you can't stun her.
yeah, that too.
Comet's coming.
Yep. Keep an eye on your heads. Okay, it's me again.
It's me too.
Oh, okay. I don't have sprint, but it's okay. It's less okay than last time, but it's still okay. Whoa, whoa. Stay away from me!
So kill the wings.
Okay. Cole?
One person gets a marker, don't stand near that one person.
Okay, I'm marking the right one. Oh, I've got the mark. Sorry. Sorry.
So it's like spread out if you can. I think this might be a DPS check in which if we don't destroy a stuff happened,
Okay. There we go.
but I don't know how likely that is. So.
Comments?
Yee. I have one. I'm spreading. Ow.
Turning.
Okay. I guess I'll stay here then. Jesus. Oh my god.
Comments?
Yep. Me again. Apparently I'm the lucky one today.
Oh, it's everyone this time.
Oh, well. Sprint! Okay.
What? I benediction you and it did not.
Time to run in circles again.
I didn't hit hollow ground fast enough.
No, but I benediction you and it went off and went on. It just
It's okay.
didn't actually-
Just pick up the aggro again, because I'm about to die.
I'm kicking.
Okay.
I'm trying, Jimmy.
Okay. Woo! Nice.
Oh, that's a sound I never hear often on Paladin.
What?
Level up.
Oh.
I
Nice.
see.
Level 59 now.
Anyone else remember that time in Brayflox where I ran that one dinosaur in circles, or that one biased in circles? I felt like that again this time.
Oh, another sword drop, but Cole can't have it
Ooh.
because you already have one.
Agreed. You could have those britches, though.
I already graded on those.
I'm passing those, because, you know.
They're needed, I should say.
The
You
Dragoon
don't-
left before I could commend. Probably should have done that first.
Cole, you have to pass on the sword if that's the one you already got.
Yeet.
There you go.
Yay.
Okay, done with Somal. Went a little overtime today, but that's okay.
That was fucking stressful.
That was kind of close, wasn't it, Conquer?
That was close.
No bit.
It's okay, though. We're good. I discovered a new location, but I don't know what it is yet. Maybe we'll find out now.
Another cutscene.
Oh, I'm back here again. Okay. Which crystal will I restore this time?
Back up to 2 now.
Looks like Earth Crystal. Nice. So we did water and earth, I think, so far.
I think so. Yeah.
Because I think wind and water are like close to the same color, or maybe it's ice, and that's why. We'll find out soon. Oh yeah, don't mind me, just having a mild heart attack. Too much bloodbath, you see. Not supposed to use that ability enough. That as much as I am, probably. Too bad you didn't get in on the action there, eh, Estinian? That would probably be the Elder Dragons telling us we're not welcome here, if I had to guess. Or Nito could be pissed.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Very pissed.
To be
according
fair,
to
that is usually his state of his general state. I think.
Yeah, at this point his state of mind is pretty much angry. So let's hope that the eye doesn't take control of your body pretty soon, Estinian. I mean, I don't want to beat you up, but
Yeah. Isabel points out more vengeance.
that's the question, Nisael, and I couldn't tell you. Probably at the end of the Heavensward storyline. That would be when it ends. And that's only temporarily until
The
Stormblood
peak
comes
of
along.
Some Arm,
Yeah.
at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds.
So Skylanders too.
to a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years.
You're in the churning mist.
Oh boy.
I assume it's not bad if I say that because,
Yeah, it just popped up, so it's good.
yeah, I assume it's about the point that I say it.
Yeah.
It's like, unless I skip through the text boxes faster, but I didn't think that was possible.
No, I don't think so. But you pretty much said it right exactly when it happened. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's the descent.
Now
of the
we're off
Forlane.
this direction.
Well, apparently there's a sanctuary right here, though. So whoever's up here has got to be somewhat welcoming.
Oh, I can equip that sword now, so me and Cole have matching swords now.
Hey.
Oh, okay, Mogholm. Well, I know exactly who's up here, then.
Nah, the Mogs only live in the,
I'm disappointed that it's not the Moogle theme from Crystal Chronicles, but that's kind of troll music, so maybe that's why it's not.
I do really like the bagpipes here.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's just making a joke at the expense of Crystal Chronicles Moogles. So
Natch.
let's attune to this Aetheryte. Let's also use the Summoning Stone for the Chocobo Keep. And then we'll call it a day.
My God.
Cole's ready to go. He's been like this. I've been in a trial and a dungeon. I'm
Trial,
spent.
dungeon, and 2 things with astrology, and I'm beat, man. I'm done.
Like 6 times in the past 3 hours.
Yeah,
I've won.
You've died like 6 times in the past 3 hours.
I mean, that's fair.
he's
That takes a lot out of you.
All right.
Can't be easy dying and coming back to life. That's for sure.
I do like that you leave a rental fee just in case.
Yeah, I like that little note. It's like maybe I should just give him a little money just in case. It's a little tongue in cheek, but I like that. So
Yeah. I imagine the money must disappear.
most likely. But
Or
what
else you could
awaits
just come back and
us?
take it.
Yeah, they could come back and take it too. But what awaits us outside of Mogholm? We'll have to find out as we explore the Churning Mists on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Though, I don't know how much of the Churning Mists we're going to be exploring. As I said, there's only a couple of quests ahead of us before I want to go back and get the Aether Currents in the Forelands and do the class quests that I want to go do. So we'll see how that goes, but we'll feel all that out on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one, which will happen on Thursday. Or wait, what's today? Sunday? No, Tuesday. I lost my day of the week for some reason. Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good night.
See you later.